You may be down, but that doesn't mean you're out. Farrah and Farrah. Orlando.
Hey, Russ Rollins here. The holidays are coming up and people are going to be coming over, right? And I don't just let anybody into my home. I only trust Zero Res. They've cleaned my carpets. They even clean my mom's carpets. And I don't just let anybody go see Mama Rollins unless they're the real deal, and they are the real deal. This month, Zero Res is offering $49 per room carpet cleaning, 25% off tile and grout cleaning, no harsh chemicals, and no residue, which is awesome. Everything stays cleaner longer. Spots are filling up, so schedule now. Give them a call, 407-232-9188, or visit ZeroResOrlando.com. That's Zero Res, spelled forwards or backwards. It's the right way to clean.
This earful of real radio is brought to you by JustCallMo.com. Injured on the go? JustCallMo.com.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get super sure. Coming soon.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
You know you can always text us, unless you're driving, at 77031. Standard data and message rates apply. Real Mobile is powered by Orange Buick GMC and OrangeBuickGMC.com. We are professional grade. Broadcasting live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Need help after an accident? Just call Mo. Learn more at JustCallMo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station guaranteed human. Someone's going to get offended. It's just the way the world works. So to hopefully save everyone a little time and or energy, here's this. The opinions that you hear are those of the host and callers, and not those of iHeartMedia, its management, or advertisers. You are now listening to The Jim Colbert Show on Real Radio 104.1.
That's right, guys. Here we go on a Thursday edition of the Jim Colbert Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate that, as we do every single day. And we do have a banger for you this afternoon. We will get you caught up on what's happening in the world. That will do that around 3:20 with JCS News. 3:45, it's the Froggers football forecast. We will pick our favorite teams up for NFL action this weekend. 4 o'clock hour, it's Date Night Done Right with our friend Danny Meyering. Glenn will not be making it today, but in the 5 o'clock hour, we will do trivia. We'll end it up with Ross Thoughts, and you heard it here first. Your call, sex, and talkbacks all day long. Welcome to the show. I'm Jim. To my left, my lovely and very dangerous co-host, Ms. Deb Roberts.
Hello there.
Straight ahead producer Jack Bradshaw.
Good afternoon.
Comedy alien Ross Pagetto.
Man, it smells like a birthday.
77031. That's how you text us. Call us 407-916-1041. You can always check us out on social, Instagram, Facebook at The Jim Colbert Show, on X just at Jim Colbert Show, and all day, every day at JimColbertLive.com. You can also leave a talkback if you'd like. That's easy. Grab the iHeartRadio app, go to Real Radio, and use that mic to send your comment over to the show. And while you're there, please make us your number one preset. Get out of here.
You're going to have to deal with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Do not pop that thing. It wasn't cheap.
Right in the middle of Jim's intro, Deb attached a birthday balloon to his head.
Yeah.
When Deb gets the birthday balloon, she gets one that they could give rides on.
Oh, yeah.
In Disney. She goes with the high-end birthday balloon.
Hey, you guys are my guys. I got to make sure you guys
Well, I
get a
appreciate
good
that. Very
birthday
nice.
balloon.
Very kind of you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the cake. It was
Happy
delicious.
birthday!
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You share a birthday with Jay-Z, apparently.
Yeah,
Really?
Jay-Z and Tyra Banks.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tyra Banks, Jay-Z, and there was
You said that
and-
oddly proud, but I like it.
And our buddy Shane has the same exact
Oh,
birthday. Yeah. It's so funny. His wife texted me this morning and wished me happy birthday, and it reminded me to text him.
Yeah.
And wish him happy birthday. So, 58 years old today. 58 years young, I should say.
That's young.
Oh, yeah. I'm the well, actually, now I'm officially the same age as Jack. We're the same age for what, 6 months?
Yeah, until April.
Until April, yeah.
5 months.
It's just a remarkable, it's just wild.
What's wild? What are you
That
talking
you
about?
guys are the same age and you just
Why is that wild?
It's just existence has treated you guys differently.
How's that?
By
What do you mean by that?
well, I just think you guys.
What are you saying?
What I was trying to just get at is that like you guys go about life differently.
Yeah. And how could you tell that? That's kind of an interesting thing to be able to tell just by looking at somebody. Would you agree?
If I remember correctly, you blame youth and Jaeger.
On what?
On you.
On what? On me what? What do you, you're very cryptic. I don't understand what you're saying.
I guess I'm kind of dancing around something that's very blunt and frank.
Which is I look older than 58. Tom Van said it the best. When I told him I was like, because I did their show, Tom and Dan, our buddies Tom and Dan, I did their show last year around the same time, and Tom like basically said, I can't believe you're only 57.
Oh.
See,
Yeah, I look older because I'm bald and I'm gray. And I let it rip for a while when I was younger.
but I would also point out
And that
though,
has a negative effect.
those are like the older isms of being a male.
Yes.
However, you look incredibly young with them.
I don't know what you mean.
You're a paradox.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean that like if you grab all the people who are bald with a white goatee and you put them in a line, you would be one of the youngest ones.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Look, I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and it doesn't lie a whole bunch.
We're comparing to other
Yeah.
gym lookalikes here.
Yeah, yeah.
I just think out of in that category, you're killing it.
Yeah, my face says America first.
Yes.
Yes, it
Like
does.
my entire vibe says America first. My vibe, you know what my vibe is? When somebody walks down the road and they look at me, they think 2 words, truck nuts. They're like, there's no way this guy doesn't have truck nuts.
But I still think you pull it off, and
Well, I
quite
appreciate
well.
it. I appreciate it, buddy. I've aged oddly. I have no problem with it. You know, okay, thank you.
All we can do is work with what we've got.
Right, yeah. And what we created.
Yeah. What we got in the now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the past.
I want to thank everybody who took the time to Instagram message me happy birthday this morning. My mother-in-law is always the very first one because she wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got her text at 4:38, so she waited a little bit this year.
Oh, wow.
Like a rooster.
And then all my kids have checked in. That's great. My wife gave me a nice big naked hug this morning, which was even better. I was naked. She was fully clothed.
Okay. All right. That's always fun, right?
Yeah. It's always good. Let me ask, is also when you do the birthday thing and you have a bunch of friends and your friends are couples, when the wife of those friends emails you or texts you happy birthday, I am always to assume that's from the couple, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, because I mean, I can't expect all those dudes to send me happy birthdays. Mostly in my world, in the couples that we chill with, it's the female that reaches out and says happy birthday. The dudes usually don't say a word.
Few exceptions. Code Black should text you independently of his wife.
Yeah, Code Black's going to be at my gig tonight, so I'll slap in the back of his head.
What do you mean gig?
No, I got we're doing a birthday dinner.
You playing out?
Birthday,
Taking the band
birthday
out?
dinner after show tonight.
Birthday band?
Are you birthday slapping bass? What the hell?
Got some birthday funk lines going.
Yeah, where are you performing at?
Texas Roadhouse, best gig in the world.
So, yeah, is that you're getting some food?
Yeah, going out to that's our tradition. I don't know. Wait, do you guys have a birthday tradition? Like traditionally we just make a date and we all go out and grab dinner and exchange gifts and grab a cake and then out we go. And we hardly ever do birthdays at home anymore. We go out somewhere. That used to be where I used to like them home.
I don't really have any birthday tradition outside of Outback.
That's a tradition then.
I think I've gone to my birthday, but not recently. Like
Utbach?
Utbach Slovakian Steakhouse.
Yeah.
You can't confuse it with the other one.
Yeah, it's hard to.
It's a whole different thing. Yeah, but I would say 12 of my birthdays I've been there.
Oh, really?
A third of my life I've celebrated birthdays at Outback.
Yeah, the funny is we've done everything from it was an Eden bar over here in Maitland.
By the Enzion?
Yeah, to go to and we would go to a movie in the Enzion. We've done Buca de Beppo back in the day. We've done steakhouses. We've done Kobe. We've done it all, man.
Oh, you seem like Kobe would be the place for tonight. That's usually Code Black's favorite place.
Kobe's a Code Black. Code Black loves that Kobe. Dude.
Kobe Black loves.
Yeah. All the blacks love the Kobe's. What do you do for your birthday? Do you have a tradition with the fam? I know what we do here.
Well, normally Chris and I are traveling.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
we usually travel that week.
Yeah.
That won't be happening this year.
Oh, really?
Well, we're planning a wedding.
Oh, and you can't travel? I mean, is there a vortex we don't know about?
No, it's called not a lot of money.
Just cash thing. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha.
It's hard.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's really, really hard.
Pops it and kicking in. Oh, you better send a strongly worded letter.
Look, can I throw down?
Okay, here's my strongly worded letter.
Just because I'm not willing to throw in the towel in for you, Deb.
Right.
St. Pete, maybe a weekend. Because I know when you travel for your birthday, it's like we've gone to Alaska.
Oh, no, usually it's
Portland
Savannah.
Treehouse or something like that.
It's always something really cool, exotic, and usually, if my memory serves me correct, more times than not, far away.
Yeah.
Kick out for a little 48, 50-hour trip.
That's not a bad idea.
Those still can close some mental tabs and refresh some new ones.
100. That little mini vacation, where you take a Friday off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come back home, little West Coast action. That's good.
I love that.
Because all the effort that it takes to travel is a real thing.
Oh, can you tell us about it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude.
If you could dial it back on the travel effort and still experience a trip, I am 2,000% saying everybody should do that every now and then.
Have you found out yet if your son killed any fragile grannies?
No idea.
With his sickness on the airplane when you just paraded him up and down the aisle?
You guys.
As if you were crop dusting them with...
You know what
Here's COVID for you and COVID for you. Everybody gets COVID.
Merry COVID.
His first words was, I am COVID.
It wasn't that long ago I just saw Miles, right? It was his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
He's
got chest
changed
hair now.
so much. He's got little boy face now. He doesn't have a toddler look. I can't
getting
believe
that
how quickly he's changing.
The baby fat's going away. He's starting to lean out a little bit. It's about time. Lord.
Babies are just like sentient calendars.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
They just remind you of that was last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, because when he was showing me photos from their Thanksgiving trip, I was like, oh, he's cute. Whose is this?
Yeah, right. Yeah, who's that?
Is this one? Oh.
Yeah, who's that full-grown man sitting on his lap in a diaper? Jack,
Yes, sir.
Birthday stuff for you?
Yeah.
You're a stay-at-home family kind of guy, right?
We do, yeah, and that's how it was, especially with a big family growing up. It was always, dinner, family dinner, what you get to pick the meal, and and your favorite dessert, because, there were 7 kids in the family. So my wife and I do that, but now with our kids, if they want to go out, a year ago, the daughter wanted to go to Kobe, we did that. That was the first time for me, actually, or, we'll let them pick a restaurant.
Hasn't been back since.
Yeah, well, once enough.
Top 3 leftover places of all time, by the way, Kobe.
Yeah.
Top 3 leftovers.
It was good.
Hey, you get that shock when you figure you're paying $37 for a chicken dish, but you don't realize you're getting 16 pounds of rice and chicken.
Right, exactly.
You're going to be eating that for the next month.
And isn't it fun that just everybody who says white sauce, we all go oh, that's the
Everybody
best.
knows.
No, everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
And even if you got it wrong, it's still
everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
About Kobe white sauce.
Looking forward to tonight, though, man. Love it. Do you eat much steak?
I do.
Yeah. Are you a baked potato or fries guy when it comes to your side?
If I'm talking steak, I'm going baked potato.
You like the baked potato? Load it up?
And I like to have it wear a hat, little dress.
Yeah.
A little sundress and some pumps. Sour cream, butter, chives.
Bacon.
Shredded cheese.
Yeah, salt, pepper, yeah.
I usually ask for my baked potato to be dressed like I'm on death row.
What's that mean?
Load it up as much as you can. This could be my last meal.
Okay, very nice.
One of those. So, Jim, if you could have anything for your birthday.
Don't ask him that.
But it's still an interesting question because there's so many things that I know, life you have earned and obtained. But what is one thing that you were just God, one birthday, this is going to happen? Is there a thing?
Man, I don't know, buddy. I've been very fortunate, And the thing is, too, so I don't like doing stuff for myself on my birthday. I would rather do it with the crew.
Okay.
So maybe just something with the whole crew. A getaway trip with everybody. Maybe a birthday cruise with my entire fam.
Okay.
Would be kind of cool.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And you've never done that.
We've done a family cruise before, but the kids were really young. They weren't able to drink and get hammered and walk us back to our rooms.
And was it your birthday?
It was not our birthday. No, it was just a summer trip, because we could.
Next year?
And we did it once. Yeah, may do that.
Look at that.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Bunch of fun stuff to talk about today. Deb, what do you got for news?
A drug bust is described by authorities as, quote, Breaking Bad on steroids, end quote. Deputies identify the driver killed in an apparent road rage, and FIFA and Lego are teaming up. We'll talk about that and more coming up next during JCS News.
All right, let's take a little break. We'll come back and get Deb's news and do more of the Jim Colbert Show.
Coming up tonight on Real Radio at 7, it's a corporate time with Tom and Dan. Brought to you by MyEternalVitality.com and Modern Plumbing Industries. At 9 p.m., it's Real Laughs with comedians James Miguel and Ken. And Real Music starts tonight at 10 on Real Radio 104.1.
Keep an eye out for road rangers clearing up a crash, partially blocking the ramp from I-4 westbound to John Young Parkway. There's an accident slowing things down on State Road 44 eastbound at Tomoka Farms Road. Move over and slow down if you see police activity or emergency crews on the roadways there. Afternoon traffic starting to pile up in some familiar areas, so travel with caution. See traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by SuperSure.
Stop buying business insurance blind. SuperSure's licensed advisors help break things down clearly so you understand your options. When you're not sure, get SuperSure, supersure.com. That's supersure.com.
Paid for by SuperSure Insurance Agency, LLC, a Florida licensed insurance agency, not an insurer, and only available in Florida.
Hey, everybody, Jim Colbert here with my friends over at the Nickley Group. Man, if you need a realtor that will take extra care of you, these guys are awesome. You know, I've bought and sold a number of homes here in Central Florida over the years, and I've had a couple sketchy events with realtors. I promised myself I would never get myself in a situation like that again, and I don't have to worry about that now because I have the Nickley Group, and these guys are total pros, a team, over an army, actually, of realtors to make sure that your experience is perfect every time. And when it comes to selling a house, you've hit pay dirt. These guys on average get about 6% more for their listings than their competitors, and they sell those homes twice as fast as their competitors. But if you're shopping for a home, they also shine here as well. They will literally scour through every single corner of all of Central Florida and the surrounding areas to find that dream home for you. Multiple choices. That's what these guys are all about. Number one real estate team in Central Florida. 4,000 five-star reviews. 4,500 homes sold. So if you need a realtor you can trust, a realtor that will work extra hard for you, it's the Nickley Group. That's right, thenickley.com. That's NICKLEY group.com.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Mills Air in business since 1992. That's over 30 years here in Central Florida. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier. Equipment change-outs and upgrades right now with up to $1,275 in rebates. Visit millsair.com.
Eustace Roofing brings holiday savings. Get $1,500 off your roof replacement on any roof at least 1,000 square feet, plus an extra $500 when you show proof of a donation to our community partners. Visit eustaceroofing.com for details and to schedule your free estimate today.
Now, hold on just a doggone minute. You're telling me every vehicle is a dime?
Yes, sir, and you get a lifetime warranty. At RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand and Ocala.
Oh, what do you know about that? Hey, everybody, grab yourself a dime and keep the rest for the wonderful things in life.
RC Hill knows it's a crime to pay more than a dime.
One dime down.
But what if a fella can't get credit?
No problem. Plus, our banks and local credit unions get the best rates.
Thanks, RC. I'll take a new Outlander with 0% financing for 60 months.
New vehicles under 20 grand. Plus acres of pre-owned, and you get a lifetime warranty. Lifetime on new and pre-owned.
Hey, everybody! It's a crime to pay more than a dime, especially during Christmas time.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi.
In DeLand, just 2 miles off I-4.
DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com.
Time down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Bad breath is a confidence killer. You can have the best outfit, the sharpest resume, the funniest jokes, but if your breath smells like the food you just ate, that's all people remember. It's not your fault. Bad breath often comes from your gut, and most regular gums and mints just cover it up. That's like spraying perfume on dirty laundry. It doesn't solve the problem. That's where Zellman's Minty Mouth comes in. Zellman's is not just another mint. Zellman's tiny dual-action capsules are coated with powerful, delicious mint and filled with parsley seed oil, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders. Garlic, onions, coffee, even smoker's breath. All handled. With Zellman's, you get the confidence of fresh, clean breath that lasts for hours, because your breath should be as fresh as your food. Zellman's is only available online, so go to Zellmans.com. That's ZELMINS.com and use code RADIO for 15% off your first order. That's ZELMINS.com with code RADIO for 15% off your first order today. Backed by a 100% love it or your money back guarantee.
Looking for the perfect spot to hang with friends or make new ones? Hop on over to Frogger's
Frogger's Grill and Bar. With 4 great locations in Oviedo, Mount Dora, Apopka, and Altamont Springs, there's a Frogger's near you. Their fresh, never frozen menu will blow you away. With over 50 widescreen TVs, you won't miss a single college or NFL game this season. Plus, they're hiring. Join Frogger's family. They need qualified line cooks and managers at all locations. Apply online at Froggers.com or apply in person between 2 and 4 p.m. daily. Frogger's Grill and Bar. Hoppin' with food and fun.
The great gifting event at BJ's Wholesale Club offers such great deals, we called in the greatest gift deliverer to spread the word.
Listen here, Santa's hardest working reindeer, letting everyone know the great gifting event at BJ's is on with 25% off select toys, 30% off select video games and small appliances, and more through December 24th. Plus, get free same-day delivery on eligible items. You'll save money while saving my aching hooves.
For terms, visit bjs.com/gifting and save all holiday season.
This is the time of the year most of us are checking off our holiday gift list. Identity thieves have lists too, and your personal information might be on that list. Protect your identity with LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every single second and alerts you to the threats you could miss yourself. If your identity is stolen, your own U.S.-based restoration specialist is going to work to fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Make this season about joy, not identity theft, with LifeLock. Save up to 40% off your first year at LifeLock.com with the promo code BECK. Terms apply.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Keep the holiday soundtrack on everywhere.
The snowman.
Open the free iHeartRadio app and listen to Magic 107.7, Orlando's Christmas station. On the go, tap the holiday banner or just search holiday. And you'll see customized stations like iHeart Christmas Classics, iHeart Country Christmas, and tons of playlists to set the mood. You've got enough to do. Let us handle the music. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and start listening.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get Super Sure.
Today is Cooler with Ross Padgett, presented by Mills Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and turn to the experts at millsair.com. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
Happy birthday, Jim, and many, many more to come.
Thank you very much.
This is Big Al, the boiled peanut guy. I will be 60 on Saturday, and it sucks. You guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I wish you all the luck in 2026.
Thank you, brother.
Love you guys. Take care.
We love you too.
Happy day, Colbert and Company. It's Concrete Mike. Jimmy, man, happy birthday, buddy. Congratulations on making it this far in life and still having a little bit of hair on your head. Oh. I would like to reach out my services and provide to you a fishing charter. And we can go out fishing for catfish and see if you've learned anything in all these years in your wisdom.
This son of a bitch.
I really thought it was an honest offer.
How dare you did not.
I did.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack.
Yeah.
And Ross as well.
Believe in yourself.
All right, Deb's got some news. Let's get it.
It's time for JCS News.
Wow, has this guy got to put his name on everything?
It's in my contract, dude.
Here's the news on the Jim Colbert Show.
And JCS News is brought to you by that mortgage guy, Don. All right, an explosion occurred due to a gas leak in Eustis today, injuring one person. Debris and glass were seen scattered over the parking lot and area roads, and because of that, Eustis police said on Facebook that they're asking folks to avoid several roads in the area. The explosion was near a gem and jewelry shop, and video shows heavy damage to the building. Lake County Fire Rescue said one person was flown to the hospital.
Yikes.
But still alive, and hopefully will remain so. All right, multiple fire trucks were sent to Lockheed Martin on Sand Lake Road yesterday afternoon. Aerial footage showed firefighters spraying people in silver reflective suits with a substance. Officials did not say why.
Yeah, oh yeah, because they didn't want them to melt.
The company said in a release they're aware of the situation and working together with local authorities, which basically says we're not going to tell you anything more. For those who do not know, Lockheed Martin is a global defense technology company that commissions weapons for the DoD and other federal agencies, and you don't want to miss that last exit onto John Young Parkway from Kirkman Road.
And when I first moved here, my dad, I would have to take that to get to my job.
Right.
And my dad would tell me, he goes, whatever you do not miss that exit. Don't drive forward into Lockhart. You do not want to be a part of that world.
I think they've improved it with all the construction over there. It's not as much
Scary?
of a trap. Yeah, you just wouldn't be aware. You're just driving down the road. Suddenly you're at a guard shack, and you're like, well, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
I've done
exactly.
it.
Next thing you know, there's a dude with an M16 checking your ID.
Right, exactly. My mom and I used to make that wrong turn, and just end up driving around the parking lot. Lots of cars, no people outside.
Right,
It's gotten better, but you can still zig instead of zag.
Yeah.
Without
That's
a doubt.
All the construction for Epic Universe and the road construction over there.
Yeah.
And the other hotels and everything going on iDrive. All right, authorities are describing a major drug bust in Brevard County as Breaking Bad on steroids.
This is crazy.
Police arrested 26-year-old Maxwell Horvath after confiscating nearly 92,000 pounds of what they call 7-OH. It's a kratom-derived substance that is known to bind opioids to products like vapes and sweets. The haul carried a street value of more than $4.5 million. Investigators also found automatic weapons, grenade simulators, 5 IEDs, and 50 pounds of explosive precursor chemicals. The discovery capped a months-long investigation led by the DEA, ATF, and local law enforcement.
Now, I think this guy had priors in the same world before. I think I remember this guy a couple of years ago had like the same kind of scenario where he was like, with weapons and explosives and stuff. Not a learner.
Not a learner. Yeah. Hey, pay attention. All right. A driver was shot and killed near the Mandarin Estates subdivision in Longwood earlier this week after an armed confrontation between two motorists has been identified as 51-year-old Manuel Rosado of Longwood, according to the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. The shooter in it will not face charges under Florida's Stand Your Ground law. Turns out the state attorney's office says a senior prosecutor went to the scene and said it was apparent from what they found that it was a justifiable homicide. All right, a celebration of life is being held today for a locksmith who died after responding with law enforcement to serve an eviction notice. 76-year-old David Long was shot by Michael Halberstam as he opened fire on deputies showing up at his Indian River County home last month.
Mr. Long was the locksmith on scene and was there to help our deputies with the eviction process. He was a beloved member of our community, and I have heard from many people how they both used his services and considered him a friend.
Sheriff Eric Flowers paid tribute to Long during the funeral this week for Sergeant Terry Sweeting Mashkow, who was also killed by gunfire. Now, under Florida law, locksmiths are required to assist deputies during evictions to secure properties. The celebration of life for Long is being held at Calvary Chapel in Vero Beach, and in lieu of flowers, I love this, donations may be made to your local Humane Society.
Nice.
All right, the city of Daytona Beach, they're going through something right now.
yeah, it's so funny.
They're reviewing policy about travel expenses after audit results. The audit claims travel expenses and other spending took place through city accounts without authorization.
Mm-hmm.
The audit was called for after someone claimed a supervisor was having a relationship with another employee and letting them use city funds to buy personal items.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
The current spending policy has not been updated since the 1990s. City manager Derek Feature agrees the policy could be changed, but said the audit had findings he did not agree with. Yeah, probably that $350,000 was...
Yeah. And by the way, the 90s in Daytona, perfectly normal. I mean, nothing really happening over there in the 90s. I mean,
that's when MTV was coming every year.
Everything above board, everything's fine.
Nothing to see here, folks.
I read this story today, and I was just like, you could literally hear them the instant that the state said, we're going to start auditing cities. You could hear them going, get the shredder now. You literally hear it from all the way over here.
Florida's State House Select Committee on Congressional Redistricting meets for the first time this afternoon.
This is about Floridians telling the legislature, we don't want you playing these partisan games with the map. We want state leaders to focus their time and our taxpayer dollars on addressing the affordability crisis and the other issues that affect our everyday lives.
It's actually against the law in Florida to do this, by the way.
Yeah, it is. And, also taking time to figure out what's our official state bird. But Common Cause Florida Executive Director Amy Keith says, a recent poll they took found a plurality of Republican and Trump voters and a majority of Democrat and no party affiliation voters are against mid-decade redistricting. In 2010, if you remember, Jimmy said it, Florida voters passed the Fair Districts Amendments banning gerrymandering. The governor has claimed the state's current map is racially gerrymandered in South Florida.
That's the magic word, by the way.
Racially?
Yeah, the racial thing is the magic word they use to be able to do this in the middle because that's what they can justify doing it because I believe that's where the law kind of rolls.
Yeah, they're saying we're fixing a problem.
Right, exactly, which is usually only handled every census because then you get the 10-year outlook of what your state has done in 10 years, like who's moved in, what the breakdown looks like. Doing this in the middle of this is completely against the law and against whatever we stand for as a nation by doing this. All these states doing it, Democrat or Republican, is stupid.
And it started with Texas.
Yes,
it did.
Right? Yeah,
and then the ball rolling. It's if you're going to do it, then we're going to do it. And
it's just return fire. I mean, it's like stand your ground for redistricting.
It is the thing that pisses me off the most when it comes to politics because a Republican doesn't like a Democrat doesn't like a Republican, but I just want to remind you that you should both be pissed off about this.
And that's what their poll found. Their poll found that a lot of people in the state of Florida do not support doing this right now. It's putting their focus and our taxpayer dollars on the wrong topics.
Setting a precedent, I think, is pretty dangerous too down the road as well politically.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the governor also says that the current map is malapportioned due to recent population growth. Now, protest groups are mobilizing ahead of hearings as the April 20th qualifying deadline looms. And you're going to see this set the stage for another fight, I believe, between the governor and Florida House Republicans because they're moving now and he wants to wait. Yeah. All right, more than a dozen cases, actually 14 of Legionnaire's disease has State Senator Carlos Guillermo Smith calling for more transparency. All cases have been tied to a Crunch Fitness location on East Silver Star Road in Ocoee. Smith says the Florida Department of Health needs to be more transparent. Crunch Fitness said the health department didn't inform them of a confirmed link, but they're still taking mitigation efforts like water testing to keep members safe. Symptoms of Legionnaire's disease include fever, respiratory problems, nausea, and vomiting.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I have to do some heavy mental exercises to convince myself to exercise and to go to the gym.
Oh, yeah.
This would be an easy one to say.
Absolutely.
I'm going to skip it for a few weeks.
Yeah, I'm not going to take any chances. Speaking of transparency, Florida is creating an AI Bill of Rights as the popularity of artificial intelligence increases. Governor DeSantis says it will also ensure your name, image, and likeness are protected so no computer can put words in your mouth and profit from it. Here's the tragic side of AI. Orlando mother Megan Garcia is suing Character AI after her 14-year-old son shot himself in the head months after talking to the bot.
This chatbot encouraged Sue for months to find a way to come home and made promise that it would be waiting in some fictional world.
The bill will protect residents from unfair claims practices by ensuring a human reviews them and will mandate attorneys disclose when they are using AI in legal briefs.
And you can't use the argument that it's just adolescents that are dealing with this. Maybe their development is slow or whatever, and they're just kind of lured into this more than any other, but that's not true at all. There's actually another case pending right now of a 24 or 5-year-old college student that happened. The very same thing happened. He got talked into doing this by one that pretended to be his best friend.
Saw a different story today about how just a loneliness epidemic of people in their 40s and 50s, and more of them are relying on, chatbots and stuff for companionship.
That's exactly what I was going to say, Jack. And when you think about the fact that ChatGPT now says that you can sext, with an AI bot.
Show me your USB.
It makes me have to take the feathers of crow out of my mouth because when that movie Her came out,
I was thinking about that too.
I was like, man, that will never happen.
Except right now.
Except in like roughly 10 years from now.
Yeah, exactly. All right, a hearing to possibly dismiss a lawsuit filed against SeaWorld is scheduled for Monday. We touched on this a little bit last night, but the lawsuit was filed after Hillary Martin was hit by a bird while on the Mako roller coaster at the park. She claims she was hit by a duck. But SeaWorld claims she was hit by a snowy egret, a wild bird that they're not responsible for.
I saw a meme today. It says somebody said SeaWorld should sue her face for killing an endangered bird.
SeaWorld also says Martin refused medical transport and wanted to continue her day in the park. Martin claims she suffered permanent mental and physical injuries and that SeaWorld failed to maintain reasonably safe conditions in the park. Can you say reach?
Yeah, I predict she's going to lose dramatically.
There you go.
Yeah, we're going to need some help down here. We got a 10-4 Fabio, 10-4 Fabio.
Still one of my favorite videos of all time.
Got a stage 3 fob.
It came out, went onto that roller coaster as a stud and came off an embarrassed, bloody mess.
That dude took a hit, though,
yeah,
man.
he took a serious
that
face hit.
Pretty gnarly hit.
I know an odd amount of details about that event because I am on record. I think that's the funniest thing that's ever happened.
Romance novel?
Yeah, Fabio getting rocked by a bird.
All right, this is something you don't hear of every day, but the city of Tampa is buying 10 million gallons of water per day from Tampa Bay Water. Usually, the city doesn't start buying water until March or April. Oh, look, it's only December 4th.
Wow.
Planning manager for the Tampa Water Department said the city is in an interesting situation after a 13-inch rainfall deficit this year. And we're not even in our driest months yet.
Wow.
It was the first time in about a decade, literally, it was 2015, no major hurricanes made landfall. The department also sources water from the Hillsborough River.
See, we just can't have good things. You figure, oh, no hurricanes hit. Finally, a little relief. And now we got a problem. Oh, we didn't get enough rain.
10 million gallons a day.
Yet we have communities like Mount Dora and Titusville dealing with problems from too much rain in one day.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been in bad positions before, but I've never had to need water on the front.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And we usually think of this as like, a Tehran story or somewhere overseas, but the drought conditions in Florida are already getting pretty bad. Also, still over in the Tampa area, there's good news to report in the Tropicana field renovations. St. Petersburg officials said yesterday the roof is now weather sealed and the project to get the stadium open for baseball season is ahead of schedule. City of St. Petersburg architect Raul Quintana tells News Channel 8 they are still dealing with some of the damage caused by rain, mold, and mildew.
The cabling, for the most part, got tested and will be replaced. There's a lot of broadcast equipment that needs to be replaced.
The Trop's roof was ripped open last year during Hurricane Milton, and it forced the Rays to play their home games in Tampa at Steinbrenner Field. Opening day is April 6th, and City Development Administration Managing Director Beth Herendeen says there are no concerns about being ready. And, of course, the winter baseball meetings, the ownership meetings, get started in Orlando this Sunday.
Yep.
Anybody know anyone who's going?
Nah, you don't know anybody. No.
What are you going to sit outside a conference room?
Try to eavesdrop?
Yeah,
Sneak your way in.
Put the cup against the wall.
Exactly.
Go home alone, record it.
And then finally, I thought of you, Ross, specifically with this next story because
Hell yeah.
FIFA and Lego are teaming up.
All right.
The league and the toy company unveiled a World Cup trophy model.
Maybe the men's national team can build a trophy.
It's said to be life-sized, consisting of over 2,800 pieces and features details of the actual trophy.
That's cool.
Yeah, very cool. Fans can pre-order the model for around $200,
All
with
right.
shipments expected to begin in March. The World Cup kicks off in June in North America and will be played in multiple U.S. cities. I believe there is a watch party going on today in Miami as they draw the final, what teams are going to be, performing at the Miami Gardens, I believe it's
Right,
at.
yeah. It's the draw. Yeah, the draw is today and tomorrow, Ross, I think.
I don't know exactly when the draw is, to be honest with you. In fact, I think they still are qualifying for this last little pot of teams.
Are they really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, that concludes your JCS news.
Soccer.
Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. FIFA.
All right. You need it with more flair. FIFA.
FIFA.
All right. FIFA.
Duval.
All right. 407-916-1041. Frogger's football forecast is next.
Duval.
Real radio. It is.
Monsters in the morning.
Whatever. I'll match my underwear tomorrow, too. Tomorrow, we're going to
Tell me not to be a woman.
That's right. I'll be a woman all I want. No, it's not a woman. Just because a man matches, that means nothing.
Got it.
Nice, Angel.
The Monsters in the Morning.
Real Radio 104.1.
From the Odoo.com Weather Center. Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Hey there, Brevard County Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Laurel Blanchard here with your Thursday evening forecast. Temperatures tonight slowly going to drift down into the upper 50s and low 60s tonight. And as we take a look at your Friday, if you thought today was warm, we're going to even turn up the heat a little bit more taking a look at your Friday afternoon. Highs going to be throughout the upper 70s and low 80s. Looking ahead to the weekend, though, changes are on the way. Saturday, we could be seeing a stray shower or two pop up with temperatures in the low 80s, but Sunday is when another cold front moves through. That's when we're going to be expecting some rain, a couple of thunderstorms, and temperatures dropping back down into the 70s. Have a great night.
This report is sponsored by SuperSure.
Stop buying business insurance blind. SuperSure's licensed advisors help break things down clearly so you understand your options. Go to supersure.com. That's supersure.com.
Paid for by SuperSure Insurance Agency, LLC, a Florida licensed insurance agency, not an insurer, and only available in Florida.
Hey, everybody, Jim Colbert here for my friends over at Tools Ace Hardware. Holiday shopping certainly easy at your neighborhood Tools Ace Hardware. Find something for everybody on your list. That backyard grill master, maybe the DIYer, the lawn legend, and of course the outdoor adventurer. They have it all. That's right. Top brands like Weber and Big Green Egg grills, Costa Del Mar sunglasses, Benchmade knives, Steel outdoor power equipment, Turtle Box outdoor speakers, and of course Milwaukee Power Tools. It's all right there. Plus, you can get free assembly and local delivery on grills $3.99 and up. Visit one of their 14 Central Florida locations or easily shop online at acehardware.com. It's Tools Ace, your local gift headquarters.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/radio. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
The accident wasn't your fault, so why should you be burdened with the medical bills? This is Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get overwhelmed by mounting medical bills. I'll fight to ensure that the responsible party pays what you're owed. Injured on the go? Don't wait. Visit justcallmo.com.
Tim, I'm receiving an important update.
Ooh, are you getting night vision?
No. I just found out you could get $200 with Navy Federal Credit Union when you refinance your auto loans from another lender.
So, no night vision?
No night vision.
Learn more at NavyFederal.org/auto loans. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Navy Federal is insured by NCUA. Credit and collateral subject to approval. Refinance loan must be at least $5,000 to be eligible for the $200. Terms and conditions apply. They say a good lawyer knows the law and a great lawyer knows the judge. What they don't tell you, the right lawyer in your corner can help you avoid a 5-round cage match. At TK Law, we help you cut the drama, resolve your disputes, and move forward. Divorce, business conflicts, car accidents. We are trusted by our clients, respected by our peers, and proven where it matters the most. Don't just settle for a lawyer. Choose the right lawyer. Choose TK Law. One firm for life. Visit onefirmforlife.com.
Rev up your riding season. Orlando Harley-Davidson has an action-packed events calendar and truckloads of 2025 models showing up every single week. From the highly sought-after Lowrider ST, Street Glide ST, and Road Glide ST to the 2025 CVOs. Orlando Harley-Davidson has a wide selection of both new and pre-owned motorcycles. Visit OrlandoHarley.com for a full list of motorcycle inventory and upcoming events. And be sure to stop by the Orlando Harley dealership located next to I-4 across from the Mall at Millennia.
Your favorite stations, podcasts, and songs you love most in 2025 are waiting for you now in the iHeartRadio app and in your inbox. You can open the iHeartRadio app today to see your top picks of the year. Your 2025 Rewind starts now.
This is the time of the year most of us are checking off our holiday gift list. Identity thieves have lists too, and your personal information might be on that list.
Protect your identity with LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every single second and alerts you to the threats you could miss yourself. If your identity is stolen, your own U.S.-based restoration specialist is going to work to fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Make this season about joy, not identity theft, with LifeLock. Save up to 40% off your first year at LifeLock.com with the promo code BECK. Terms apply.
Picture this, you're on a date, and then bad breath happens. Confidence gone. Here's the truth. Most gums and mints are just bad breath Band-Aids, but not Zellman's Minty Mouth. The functional breath freshener you swallow. Tiny dual-action capsules with mint on the outside, parsley seed oil inside, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, even garlic and onions. It's only available online. Go to Zellmans.com, Z-E-L-M-I-N-S, Zellmans.com, code FRESH for 15% off.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down.
The Jim Colbert Show, streaming live on YouTube. Watch us talk. It's time for the Froggers Football Forecast on the Jim Colbert Show.
That is correct, Dan Stone. It is time for the Froggers Football Forecast right here on the Jim Colbert Show, brought to you by our good friends over at Froggers Grill and Bar. 4 of these beautiful locations all throughout Central Florida. Find yours easily at Froggers.com. Had some Froggers today, a beautiful cheese pizza, some of their wonderful chicken wings, and their delicious fries. Yummy.
Blue cheese.
Oh, yeah, man. So good today.
Homemade in-house blue cheese. It's
For
great.
sure.
It's great when you know you have a place you can go to watch the games and enjoy great food. And Froggers gives you 4 of those locations. Find the one near you online at Froggers.com.
1,000%. Ross?
I munched hard on that pizza.
Yeah. You've been a little fiery here on Football Picks, buddy. You've had a really good year.
We're getting annoyed.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I look at Vegas odds, and I act accordingly on the close ones. I have my technique. It's a mixture of both. You feel it in the gut and odds.
When's the last time you used your gut to overrule what Vegas said? Can you remember the last time you had a win doing that?
I would say it happens probably every week.
Yeah, once a week or so?
Yeah,
Okay,
once
right.
or twice a week. I think on average there's probably like 2 to 3, sometimes 4 Vegas upsets.
All right, so what we do here is we pick our teams. I'm a Bucs fan. Deb is a Packers fan. Jack is a Raiders fan. And Ross really doesn't have a team per se. I mean, if you pulled for somebody, wouldn't you say like the Bucs or something?
You know what? It would be all the Florida teams and also the Packers. All of my family are Packers fans.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So usually we just choose those games, but tonight there's a football game, and it actually looks to be possibly a pretty good one. So we'll start out with tonight's game, which is the Cowboys versus the Lions in Detroit.
Cowboys have been on one.
They have been on one a little bit.
And Detroit hasn't been. It's amazing. I mean, what we thought 3 weeks ago and what we think today.
Sure enough. Yeah. I would agree with that 100%.
You know what's weird? And this is the first time I've ever said this. I like this Cowboys team. This is the only time I've ever been able to look at the Cowboys franchise and stomach Dak Prescott for some strange reason.
They got some 2 quality receivers.
I shouldn't
it's
say
exciting.
This. It shouldn't say this as well. I like George Pickens, the most unlikable wide receiver I think maybe in the league. I'm going Lions.
Yeah, I'm going
Same here.
I'm going Lions as well.
Lions as well.
I think it's time for the Lions to get back to their lioness ways.
Yeah.
And same for Dallas.
Yeah, for sure. It's time for them to stop being frauds.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Jags game. Colts in Jacksonville. Both of these teams are 8-4, and in our office pick, it's almost a coin flip, 53-43 for the Jags. I'm taking Jacksonville in this game. They're playing some damn good football right now.
I'm definitely taking the Colts because I like the fact that the homers will gravitate towards Jacksonville. I never believe they're as good as they seem to be at times.
Good running game. You got a good receiver again. The defense is not that bad.
However,
I mean, they are 8-4, dog.
I think the Colts can get back on it. They started out real strong. They've struggled a little bit. I like them to get better here.
All right.
Ross, who you picking?
It's tough. This is tough because I think Daniel Jones is hurt.
Yeah, this is one of the closer games but I think Jones is out.
Yeah, and I think he's out for a while.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. I'm changing Colts.
my pick.
I'm going Colts because John Taylor hasn't had a great game in these last 2 or 3 weeks. I think he's overdue, and he breaks out.
Yeah. I think that's a mistake.
Could be.
Yeah, I think that's a mistake. I'm going Jags there. What do you think, buddy?
I think I'll go Jags.
All right, very nice. Let's move on to the Dolphins versus the Jets. Another one of those games where you don't know, but the Dolphins have found a little bit of breath here recently. They are going into New York. In our inter-office pool, they're about an 81% favorite. I think they're about 6.5 or 7 in Vegas. I have the Dolphins.
I have the Dolphins as well. They shouldn't lose this game.
Yeah, but it's in New York.
And the Jets won last week,
and it's cold.
Was that their second win of the year?
Third.
Ooh, look out.
But I thought
Jets are on one.
I thought they beat a pretty good team last weekend, if I remember right.
Jets, Jim, you asked me when do I go up against Vegas? This is that time. I am taking the Jets over the Dolphins.
All right.
And Dolphins are favorite. They've got a 3-point spread.
It's only 3, okay.
It's only 3. However, I'm going Jets, and I'm not really going to... They're at home, and I just know about this. Every defense that the Jets have gone up to in the last 2 weeks, they've shredded.
I think Tua is 9-0 against the Jets.
Then they're due.
It's something like that. I think Tua has a pretty good record against the Jets. Let's move on. The Bucs versus the Saints. This is an NFC South matchup. It doesn't really matter. The Saints are 2-10. The Bucs are 7-5. They have run into some rough times, but I do believe in Tampa, Tampa will be victorious.
I like Tampa Bay to get a little more healthy here and continue winning.
Bucs with the divisional sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Bucs as well. Home field advantage.
I got to tell you, though, it's weird. The Panthers are playing good football right now, and they're making it very interesting in the South. I don't think their schedule's going to hold up against Tampa's, though, going out.
Divisional sweep, meaning that they beat the Saints earlier this year.
Yeah.
But the Bucs have to play Carolina twice in the last 3 weeks of the season.
You're right, they do. Yeah.
God, man.
And that's weird because before we considered those auto wins.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Carolina's had a bit of a resurgence here. So
I'm so happy for Bryce Young.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for a young quarterback that, he's still not out on the other side of it, but at least he's got some wins and he's proved his talent this year.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's move on to the another great game this week. I think the Bengals and the Bills is actually going to be a much better game than people think it's going to be. It's lopsided in our office, and I have the Bills here. But, man, the Bengals had a pretty good game last week, and Joe Burrow is back, and could be anything,
In Buffalo?
In Buffalo, yeah.
Buffalo.
I'll take Buffalo.
Yeah,
I'm taking Buffalo.
I'm taking the Bills too, but I don't think it's a gimme.
I'll take that Lake Effect win.
We are all going with the Bills.
Yeah, very good. And then the Broncos at the Raiders going into Vegas. Broncos are 10-2. Raiders are 2-10, and the Broncos will dominate. There's only one person that hasn't chosen the Broncos in the draft for the, and I'm guessing it's probably Mike Bianchi, because that's what he likes to do.
Yeah, occasionally he and I will match our weird picks, but I've stopped picking the Raiders, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and it served me well.
And the Broncos are very good. I mean, a really good football team.
I took the Raiders against Cleveland, and that...
And you still got stomped.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so mad. Broncos,
Deb?
Yes, Broncos.
Yeah,
Broncos. How happy is Code Black? Code Black is the biggest Broncos fan that I have.
They're glowing.
It's so wild.
Yeah, they are glowing. Man, Sean Payton is a good coach, dude.
I didn't think you could have a quarterback named Bo and win.
Yeah, when his last name was even worse. And then, of course, one of the matchups of the entire year for you.
Holy hell, there is no question in this game.
It's the Packers and the Bears.
The Bears visiting.
There's a big question in this game. Like, who's going to win?
Yeah, that's in Green Bay.
Yeah.
But Chicago's playing good football. They're 9-3 right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw this out here. This is such a weird Gotham game. This is an odd match, especially when you look up the odds for Vegas and all of that. The Packers are favorite to win this match by a lot, which is not what I was expecting to read.
Isn't that weird? I said the same thing. Like, it was overwhelmingly the Packers when I was reading this morning, but
they are favored by 6.5 points.
Isn't that wild, considering how Chicago's played well going in?
No respect for Ben Johnson.
Yeah. What do you like there? You obviously the Packers for you. Are you a Packers there, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we all have the Packers?
Yeah, but I feel bad for the Bears. They deserve more respect.
And let's do one more
Jim
game.
gave him respect last week. You picked them correctly.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, for
on
sure.
that Black Friday game.
Yeah. We won't bother with the Rams and the Cardinals. They're an overwhelming favorite. But the Texans-Chiefs game could be interesting. And the Chiefs need wins. Matter of fact, I believe they have to win out to make the playoffs, do they not?
I'm picking Chiefs.
In Kansas City against the Texans coming in. Texans 7-5. Chiefs are 6-6.
I normally go Chiefs, but I'm kind of feeling Texans on this one.
Yeah, to me, man, when the S hits the fan and things have to happen, there's just a magical thing that football team seems to kind of just buckle down and do. And this time of the year, I can't bet against the Chiefs. I can't bet against Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. I'm taking the Chiefs.
It's funny. I think, like, with New England being for dominant with Tom Brady as long as they were, and then we kind of saw this transition to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs and thought they would be dominant, and they were for like 2 seasons, and then it's like it seemed to have faded so quickly in that team.
Yeah, you move with Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They lost some pretty major players.
Including, last week they lost for me.
Well, yeah, Tyreek Hill, when? They injuries. Kelsey's old. They don't have a running game.
It's 4 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
They went to 4 Super Bowls. Yeah. That's a lot.
Let's took the Bills.
Ross, who do you have?
In a row.
I am going with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I have the Chiefs.
Hard to bet against the Chiefs when
they're at home.
Yeah, at home this time of year.
But I wonder how much of that is us thinking about the Chiefs from 2 years ago and just how dominant they were. We expect them to kind of show that Mahomes magic again.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes, man. A lot of good football games this weekend for sure. Real quick before we get out of here, Brandon texted me this morning. Brandon Crabb is our sports guy, and I go into a studio occasionally and just talk a little bit before the program. And I went in probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I said, man, I don't know about you. I don't know how you guys feel, all you sports dudes, but this has been one of the most fun NFL seasons I remember watching in quite a while, where there isn't like 1 or 2 dominant. It's not just the Ravens and the Patriots or something like that. There are so many football teams that can win games against great teams, and I've not seen that before in a while in the NFL. It's a lot of fun this year. And the stats, by the way, add up. That's true. That across the board, all the stats are up for the NFL for all of that fun stuff.
And the teams that are the closest thing to dominant are the Bears and the Broncos, and the Colts
Patriots?
and the Patriots.
Yeah, that's great.
You just wouldn't expect that to be the 4
Going
teams.
into this season, you pick that as the 4 best teams.
Oh yeah. You're a wizard.
Yeah, have a seat, son.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Thanks, Froggers. We appreciate that. That's Froggers Grill and Bar. Find your location at Froggers.com. And, of course, next Tuesday we'll come back into the Froggers football follow-up where we will give somebody a $25 gift card if they choose the member of the show that had the most correct picks in the NFL weekend. Back in a sec with Danny Meyering and Date Night Done Right here on The Jim Colbert Show.
This has been the Froggers Football Forecast. Find the Froggers near you at Froggers.com. The all-new and improved iHeartRadio app is now available with all new features. Download it for free and make Real Radio 104.1 your number 1 preset for a chance to win cool stuff at Real Radio events.
Traveling on I-4 westbound, watch out for an accident. The off-ramp to John Young Parkway is partially blocked. A crash on 44 eastbound at 415 and Tomoka Farms Road. Use caution when traveling through that area. And lots of company for you on the Florida Turnpike northbound between Clay Whaley Road and Osceola Parkway. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Katie Wilkins.
This report is sponsored by SuperSure.
Stop buying business insurance blind. SuperSure's licensed advisors help break things down clearly so you understand your options. Go to supersure.com. That's supersure.com.
Paid for by SuperSure Insurance Agency, LLC, a Florida licensed insurance agency, not an insurer, and only available in Florida.
Hey everybody, Jim Colbert here for my friends over at Life Imaging FLA. It is December. It is the season of joy, fun, spending time with friends and family, and just blowing it out. Everybody knows that. But man, December can be a very scary month as well. I don't know if you know this. December 25th, which is Christmas Day, the day after Christmas and New Year's, are the deadliest days of the year for heart disease. That's right, man. And when you consider that 1 in 3 people in this country will die of heart disease, Life Imaging FLA seems like a no-brainer when you can look inside inside your body and see your heart health right now in real time, why wouldn't you do that? So that way, if you find a problem, you guys can work with your doctors to make a plan to keep you around for years. And of course, if you're cool, just move on, get another scan in a year or so, and off you go. And remember, there are no dyes. You don't take your clothes off. This entire process only takes a few minutes. So do what I did, what my wife did, my in-laws did. Call Life Imaging FLA. Get this free heart scan. Just a few minimum requirements. It is a $699 value. And while you're there, please ask about their cancer screening because early detection does save lives. Here's how you make your appointment. Just simply pick up your cell phone, dial pound 250, and say the keyword free heart scan. That is it. Pound 250. Say that keyword free heart scan. They will connect you in seconds. Make that call today and take control of your long-term health care. You have the option to receive a one-time auto-dial text message from iHeartMedia.
Christmas music playing right now on Magic 107.7.
Feliz Navidad.
Magic 107.7.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Orlando's Christmas station.
Mills Air in business since 1992. That's over 30 years here in Central Florida. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier. Equipment change-outs and upgrades right now with up to $1,275 in rebates. Visit millsair.com.
Hey Orlando, Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. Remember when COVID flipped the car business upside down? Back then, high demand and low inventory drove prices through the roof. Now, many people owe more on their trade-ins than they're worth. So getting the most for your trade matters more than ever. At Greenway Kia, over 40 Greenway dealerships compete to buy your trade. So you could get up to $10,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value. Visit GreenwayKias.com during Kia's Season of New Tradition sales event. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinance. Expires 12/7/25.
The mix of salty sea air and burnt rubber. The big skies, high banks, and grandstands. The rumble in your chest. That's what we love about the Daytona 500. Honoring history and making it. At the biggest race of the year on the biggest stage of a lifetime. The Daytona 500. You gotta see it to believe it. February 15th, 2026. Secure your experience now at Daytona500.com.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party. Hey, y'all see Hard Rock Bet has new promos daily?
Y'all looking for me, John Daly?
No, John. We're just talking about Hard Rock Bet promos.
So not me, John Daly.
No, promos daily. Like bonus bets or profit boosts.
That's my kind of promo.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets. Not a cash offer. Offered by Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Why go to just another sports bar when you can go to Crush Yard? The food, amazing. The drinks, top shelf. Craft beers, a gajillion of them. And then the big surprise. Pickleball, all indoor on pristine new courts. So that's it, right? Wrong, because we've also got ping pong, cornhole, and a full arcade for the kids. So, Kissimmee, when the temps rise, cool off with the best food, games, and fun at the hottest new spot in town. Visit CrushYard.com and follow us on social for details. See you down at the yard.
Heavy metal on a light budget? If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you get quality and savings on your auto insurance. Here, I'll take over. See what you could save at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or Affiliate. Products not available in every state.
This earful of real radio is brought to you by JustCallMo.com.
Injured on the go? JustCallMo.com.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get Super Sure. Coming soon.
Coming to you live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Accidents happen, but Mo's here to help. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
All right, Jimmy, so I always message in kind of busting your chops. So seeing that it's your birthday, I really appreciate you and the whole team there at the Colbert Show. You make my afternoons fantastic, and I listen to you every day, and I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to sing a quick happy birthday to show my appreciation.
Please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy 81st birthday, Jimmy. Happy birthday to you.
Just couldn't do it.
Was that Chad?
Just couldn't be a dick. Huh? Was that Chad?
It was not a Chad.
Oh, that's a very Chad move, by the way.
That was John.
Yeah, it's very chatty.
Oh.
All right, welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. I am Jim. Deb is right over there.
Hello.
Jack is here.
Yo.
Ross is as well. Let's do Date Night Done Right.
Whether you're dating and in love or married and in a fight, keep your romance shining bright. This is Date Night Done Right.
Good and loud for our friend Danny Meyering from Orlando Date Night Guide. There she is. Adorned in Christmas.
Regalia.
Smiling, fresh lipstick.
I know.
Everything is good.
All for your birthday.
Yes,
go
I
to
tried.
realradio.fm/watch if you want to check us out as we do this segment today. You can do that every single day, as a matter of fact. If you get the app, watch us there as well. Number one preset, if you don't mind. Danny, how you doing?
That would be a nice birthday present for you.
Yeah, it would.
A little preset action.
Yeah, that'd be
Let's
nice.
do it.
That's all you have to do. How's things? Good week?
Good week. Got a nice rest over Thanksgiving. I saw my parents up in Cedar Key.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
And got to participate in a golf cart parade up there.
That's cool.
So that was cute.
Yeah.
There was even a surfing Santa on a golf cart parade on the island,
yeah.
you know.
How many
It's great.
golf carts in this golf cart parade?
Probably 40.
Jeez,
it
really?
was nuts. Yeah.
Did they really, they decorate them quite nice?
Yeah, it was cute. You know, there's not a whole lot to do in Cedar Key, so that's going to be a hit.
Is it still worth it? I mean, is it?
Yeah.
I never knew it was there. And then when the hurricanes were hitting, I was like, Cedar Key is gorgeous.
Yeah. It's, it's old Florida.
Absolutely.
It is slow pace of life.
Oh, that sounds
Lots
good.
of local businesses there. A couple of the big key restaurants are still working on reopening. It's been a year. But there's still plenty of places there to go support and enjoy. Yeah,
Excellent.
for sure.
And what a great gift of no hurricanes this year
my
for that part. I
gosh.
mean, we rejoiced on November 30th. We're like, man, that's the big whoosh.
Yep.
Good Lord,
Yeah.
man.
For
Dodging
sure.
more bullets left and right. Danny does do... she goes out and finds the cool things for you guys to do over the weekends. OrlandoDateNightGuide.com is where she works. Yep. She culls the cool stuff out, brings it to us on Thursdays to pass on to you. What do you have for us this week?
Yeah. So Mount Dora is going to be in the national spotlight. They're going to be on the Today Show on Friday. And so ahead of that, I went there earlier this week on a weekday. Thank gosh, 'cause, on the weekend.
So you only had to wait a half an hour to find parking.
I love there's a public parking lot that's behind the Truist across the street from one of the churches. It's on 5th. And it's just as traffic is starting to crawl.
Yeah.
I turn into that parking lot. It's a 5-minute extra walk, but it saves me my blood pressure.
That's the key that people do not pay. Don't just find a space. And if you find a space, you're just a few blocks away from downtown anyway, as long as you're down in that area. So
and there's a free shuttle.
Yeah,
there's a free shuttle. The stroll is part of it.
Hey, where are they going to be for the Today Show?
I know the Lakeside Inn.
Lakeside Inn is they're going to there and probably Donnelly Park.
Got it.
Yeah, for sure. And speaking of Donnelly Park and all of that, as a result of the visit, I put together a little kind of guide on start here, go here, go here, go here. So if you want to see all of the lights. And then they are doing their annual Christmas walk, which is part of the reason I bring that up. And that is on Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. So tomorrow night. So definitely get there early if you can. And the point of the Christmas walk is they do close a couple of streets off. They've got music, food vendors. It's a great way to really kick it up a notch with all the lights.
Yeah,
and everything that are there.
not to mention get into the vibe of the season. It does a good job of that. And it's going to be a little crisp. Friday night as well, which is going to be a little bit better as well.
That's true, yeah. Another one that's happening on Friday, a little closer to home, is Winter on the Avenue. This is Park Avenue. So if you want the highbrow holiday celebration.
Right, Muffet.
They are going to have strolling carolers. Kicks off at 5, ends at 9. Jazz on performances, tree lighting. And this year they did bring back their free carousel. So it's this cute little carousel that's in front of City Hall.
Oh, nice.
It's free to ride. It's really pretty. Just kind of sets a whole classic Christmas tone there. And then starting on Friday, tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, all the way through the 21st is the Oh What Fun Holiday Festival at the Lake Nona Town Center. So another free event, nightly snowfall. They have a great little market. They do performances. So this is a little bit more, rather than like your Hallmark movie Christmas that you would find at like Mount Dora or Park Avenue. Lake Nona has a little bit more of like a high-tech kind of modern Christmas feel.
Yeah. More of an Ang Lee.
Yeah.
feel.
Yes. You're, in your parking garage and you got your zeros and ones everywhere.
Yeah. Right.
It's very urban. Let's see. Also in the Lake Nona area on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. at Nona Adventure Park, they are doing the Christmas Fiesta, and that is going to be another holiday market, live music, and a car show from 11 to 5. And karaoke from 4:30 to 6:30.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Nothing says karaoke, or nothing says Christmas like a 67 Camaro and karaoke.
Yes.
How about this? Karaoke at a Christmas fiesta.
Yeah.
Right.
You might as well. You have to sign a passport to go to all three of those things.
And they should call it Christmas-okie or something like that. Is it only Christmas songs, or?
I think it's a crowd choice, perhaps.
Oh, wow.
Great.
Yeah.
May I suggest Feliz Navidad? That would fit the theme.
You would be the karaoke DJ to be only saying Christmas songs only.
It's Christmas. I mean, it's a Christmas event.
You think you're going to go with Piano Man right now?
Yeah, I should be doing that. Get out of here.
No Sweet Caroline tonight.
Oh, thank God.
God, no B-52s.
And now we are going to take a moment and chat about the Front Yard Holiday Festival at the Dr. Phillips Center. And it is supported by all kinds of businesses because this thing is free. And I was there this morning, got to say hi to Mr. Jack Bradshaw.
Hello.
As he set up the iHeart radio booth that's there. And this place is gorgeous. So as we pulled up, my son was with me this morning, and I kind of knew what to expect with the Front Yard Festival. But this just blew it away for me. It really is like stepping foot into a storybook. It's got that old wood craftsman European market feel.
That's cool.
So you've got different archways you're walking through and lights everywhere, trees. There's fire pits. The grand opening ceremony is happening in 1 hour, but it is a free festival to go to in front of the Dr. Phillips Center. And there's different events happening throughout, including Sunday nights. They are doing movie nights, and so there's a 6:15 showing and an 8:30 showing. The one that's happening this Sunday is Dr. Seuss's The Grinch, followed by the Polar Express on the following Sunday, and more from there. So you can check out, I think it's drphillipscenter.org for all of that, besides our site, of course.
80 performances over the next 28 nights. It's open every night, it's free. They have outdoor fire pits. They have a tree lighting every night. Santa with the biggest Santa chair I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like a throne.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, they've got a bar. They've got food vendors. It's really cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, the outdoor bar is really, really cool. It kind of reminded me of like Bryant Park in New York, if anybody's been up there. And let's see, another huge celebration on Sunday is Krampus Fest.
Okay.
We are one of the largest Krampus fests in the nation, is held here in Orlando. So that's happening Sunday from 2 to 9 p.m. In the Plaza Lot.
Signed a 6-year deal with those guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm Krampus, Grandpa Krampus.
That's
Krampus.
a good way to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah.
You just kick it off all the way through the weekend.
It's a lot of fun. And there's a meet and greet with Krampus. At least there was last year and the year before.
The Christmas demon.
Yeah.
And there are like parents that bring their kids and get terrorized pictures. I'm not a fan of that, but to each their own,
So if the elf on the shelf isn't working, maybe go see Krampus.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, tell the goat beast what you want for Christmas.
It's the parking lot by the Plaza Live. You across from Beefy King next to TG Lee. Yeah, I've been there a couple times. It's fun.
They do craft beer, and it's family friendly until like 6 o'clock, and then it's like get out.
Nothing says Christmas like get out.
What's really cool is just seeing all the people who dress up. It's very it's like a con or something.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. You're right. It is.
Krampus
It's like
con.
a Krampus con. That's got to be a thing. If somebody hasn't done that yet, oh my gosh.
I'm buying it.
Yeah, trademark it.
And lastly, something to plan ahead for. This is happening Wednesday, December 10th. It's Pitch a Friend. So I think I mentioned this a week or two ago. They had their first one in Orlando. So Pitch a Friend is if you have a single friend that you are hoping to put on the market, you do a presentation for them. So you're essentially pitching to the rest of the venue of your friend and why you should date them.
All right.
And this one is happening at Live at the Point Orlando. They do different, kind of icebreakers and games. And then if you have signed up in advance, you get to do your 3 to 5 minute presentation on your friend. And hopefully they will get a date by the end of it.
That sounds a little dangerous. I'm going to be honest with you. It sounds
Really
dangerous. A little dangerous, right? Yeah.
You could be showing up looking for love, walking away, losing a friend.
Yeah. And love,
man. You walk away 0 for 2 on some of those.
I've not heard of anything like that. That's a very interesting concept.
And they've done it at other cities.
Oh, yeah?
And so Orlando is the next one on the list. I think Tampa does it as well. So this is, I think it's a great idea. I think if hopefully you have the right friend group who is going to support you and help make a good connection for you. So that's, again, Wednesday, December 10th at 7 p.m. I'm an optimist. Yes.
I would not get sold. My friends would do a very bad job. Matter of fact, people would run.
I do love the idea, and I really hope that it works because anything that any type of person-v-person interaction in the sense of a relationship, even if it's a friend, I am for.
Ross, how would you sell Jack?
Ooh. I don't know he wanted to hear that noise.
Clothed.
Clothed.
How would you sell Jack? If you were the guy, if you were his wingman and you had to sell this guy and you were trying to get him a date and you were trying to pass him off to somebody, what would that sound like?
All right, so do you know the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
All right, well, you know the purple one, the smart one?
Yeah.
The one who does, a lot of work, but it's always behind the scenes and is always like kind of nerdy stuff, but it's always super efficient.
Yeah.
All the effort. He's really good with a bow staff as well. That was just a joke for me and you, and that was me testing what your sense of humor is, fictional lady, on this Pitch a Friend thing. He's also very reliable, but when he speaks to you, you will be in a whirlwind of confusion. And you won't exactly know if he's sarcastic or not.
He speaks cryptically.
Yeah. But it's really fun finding it out.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, get ready to share a meal. Because this guy's cheap. Oh my God.
He's not the biggest fan of spicy food, and he loves Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah. You like nice purses? Get ready to window shop. You aren't getting one. You can look at it. You ain't getting it.
But overall, definitely worth your time.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Right?
Yeah.
You had the first minute of the Donatello situation was pretty good, but you got to throw in a little bit of spice.
All right,
we
Jack,
got to find some spice for Jack.
Jack, sell Ross.
No, you know
Clothed.
what? Lanky, funny. Let's see. He's
mostly clean.
Mostly clean.
No, what are you kidding?
Is that his shots?
You've heard his male massage story, right?
Yeah.
He got caught by the toenail.
You like dudes with jeans that are about an inch too high?
Yeah. That's a height thing. It's a height thing.
It's a I buy bad jeans thing.
It's I don't shop thing.
He tries hard, but just don't smell him too close.
Yeah. Again, both of you guys are killing it for each other.
See, you guys attacked my smell because you know it is a 10 out of 10. I smell great.
Hey, you smell like Code Red or whatever it is.
Polo
Extreme.
Red,
Polo Extreme Red, baby.
All right.
It's a good thing both of these gentlemen are taken.
Yeah. It is a very good thing.
Said the optimist.
Yeah. Danny, thank you so much. It's always good seeing you again. That's OrlandoDateNightGuide.com. If you have the fam and want to do something cool there, Orlando-Parenting.com. And the podcast will have all this as well, but there's so much more in the magazine and online. You can find plenty more things These are just a few that are happening, but they find a bunch of stuff for you. But Danny, thank you very much.
Thank you, and thanks for letting me be here on your birthday.
Yeah, you got it, man. Good and loud for Danny, guys. There you go. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show.
Date Night Done Right is brought to you by that mortgage guy, Don. Mortgage brokers are better. Why? They do all of their loans through national wholesale lenders. It'll still be your standard FHA, VA, or conventional loan, but they have access to dozens of wholesale banks competing for your business. And government studies prove buyers save $9,400 on average with a mortgage broker. That mortgage guy, Don, will give you a comparison quote today. Just go to thatmortgageguyDon.com. It's peace of mind at your fingertips. So don't miss the boat. Compare your quote at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
Don't miss the boat. Compare your quote with thatmortgageguyDon.com.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
There's a car stopped on the shoulder getting cleared up. Florida's Turnpike southbound before that Oakland Exchange exit. A crash slowing things down on 429 northbound before Schofield Road. Look out for an accident here slowing things down on the ramp from I-4 westbound to John Young Parkway. The roadways are getting busy this afternoon. See traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by ChumbaCasino.com.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest here, and I have discovered a fun new escape from the daily grind, Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has hundreds of social casino-style games, and it's all free to play anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So get to ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 21 plus.
If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nick Lee. Download a free home buyer's guide at thenickleyGroup.com.
This holiday season,
experience an out-of-this-world winter celebration at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex during Holidays in Space. Join Starflake for an epic adventure through the universe, from drone spectaculars with over 600 drones to neon-lit glow parties and a rocket ship-sized holiday tree.
Visit the #1 attraction in the U.S. according to TripAdvisor.
And arriving December 22nd, experience Jim Henson's Fraggle Rock, a spacey adventure. Learn more at KennedySpaceCenter.com.
Bring some holiday cheer with the network that knows what you really want. Take your phone to your local Total Wireless store, and we'll give you one line for just $25 a month. Celebrate more for spending less. The holidays just got a lot better. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. For new single-line customers who activate on a BYO device on the Total 5G Unlimited plan. Requires auto-pay enrollment to receive the full discount, which applies the month after enrollment. Available online and in Total Wireless retail stores. Requires a compatible unlocked device and SIM. Check compatibility at TotalWireless.com.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange. But there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 407-213-0000. That's 407-213-0000.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
Start your engines. Welcome to Rockville. Returns to Daytona International Speedway May 7th through 10th with Foo Fighters. My Chemical Romance. Guns N' Roses. And Bring Me the Horizon. Plus, Alice Cooper, Turnstile, Five Finger Death Punch, The Offspring, Breaking Benjamin, A Day to Remember, Godsmack, Stained, and so many more. The world's center of rock. Welcome to Rockville. Brings 4 days of non-stop action to Daytona Beach, May 7th through 10th. 4-day, single-day, premium passes, and camping are on sale now. Get yours at welcometorockville.com, starting at only $1 down.
Just call Mo, injured on the go. If you're in an accident, then you should just call Mo. Hey, just call Mo, just call Mo, just call Mo today. Car accidents are never fun, but Mo helps you get paid.
Sung by a non-attorney spokesperson, Mo DeWitt, Orlando attorney.
Heavy metal on a light budget? If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you get quality and savings on your auto insurance. Here, I'll take over. See what you could save at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
What does your ex and traffic have in common? Both can hold you back. At TK Law, they help you move forward with confidence and a plan for your future. TK Law, onefirmforlife.com.
This is the time of the year most of us are checking off our holiday gift list. Identity thieves have lists too, and your personal information might be on that list. Protect your identity with LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every single second and alerts you to the threats you could miss yourself. If your identity is stolen, your own U.S.-based restoration specialist is going to work to fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Make this season about joy, not identity theft, with LifeLock. Save up to 40% off your first year at LifeLock.com with the promo code BECK. Terms apply.
Picture this. You're on a date, and then bad breath happens. Confidence gone. Here's the truth. Most gums and mints are just bad breath Band-Aids, but not Zellman's Minty Mouth. The functional breath freshener you swallow. Tiny dual-action capsules with mint on the outside, parsley seed oil inside, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, even garlic and onions. It's only available online. Go to Zellmans.com, Zelmins, Zellmans.com, code FRESH for 15% off.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, T.D. Jakes, sit down with Denzel Washington, a two-time Academy Award-winning actor and cultural icon.
I don't take any credit for it. I just didn't put me first. I just put God first, and He's carried me.
Open your free iHeartRadio app. Search Next Chapter with T.D. Jakes. That's NXT Chapter. And listen now.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get SuperSure.
Today is Cooler with Ross Padgett, presented by Mills Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and turn to the experts at millsair.com. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show, unless you're watching us talk at Jim Colbert Show on YouTube. Subscribe today.
Favorite part of the song. Stops right there.
What up, guys? Sport from Duval.
Duval.
I'm not a wingman. The easiest way to sell Jack to somebody is show them a picture of Jim and say, look, these two guys are the same age, man. You want some good genes? Look at this fella. Just kidding. Happy birthday, Jimbo.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, man, I didn't know you like naked hugs. Next time I see you, I'll give you one, man.
What is it? Naked hugs. Who said that?
I let the monsters know, and I'm going to let you guys know, too. Colbert Crew. Got my numbers back from iHeart of how many minutes I listened to you guys. 84,000 minutes.
Damn.
50,000 of that is Real Radio 104.1.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Can't wait to listen next year. Keep it up, guys.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Going
that.
for 92.
Make us your number one preset, please.
You said your wife gave you a naked hug today.
She didn't.
That's what Sport was referring to.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, very nice. Welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack is here.
Yeah.
And
Are you sure?
so is Ross.
Oh, yeah.
I was just thinking about that naked hug. Hard to get past an open bathrobe in the morning.
Yeah, no, last year we had people reach out with how many minutes they listen to Real Radio, because today was the day that the iHeart app put out how much you've been listening and what you've been listening to the most, what podcasts you listen to the most.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the News Junkie, once again, the most listened to podcast in the state of Florida.
Nice.
WJRR, the rock station, they are the most listened to radio station in the state of Florida.
Which is awesome as well. They kill it.
That's awesome for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're good people as well. Love them.
Absolutely. And so you could actually, our listeners can see how many minutes they've listened to Real Radio. And I think we should have, like, I don't know, the top 10 listeners should get something, I think.
That'd be great.
Oh, I agree.
I'd be down for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. All All right, 77031. That's how you text us. If you'd like to leave a talk back like our friend Sport, you can do it as well. Grab the iHeartRadio app. Go to Real Radio and use that mic to send your comment over to Jack. We'll get you on the air. And don't forget, while you're there, please make us your number one preset. That's awesome. So this time of year, a lot of things happen. A lot of these year-end lists come out. And actually, one of the more, I do too.
Every single time.
I think it's fascinating. I really do. Because it really shows you how quickly the news and information cycle kind of go around. Like things that you would have thought happened in April, like, oh my God, this is such an unbelievable story. We'll never forget this. And then, you look at the top 10 items. It's not even the top 30 items, for things that have been searched and stuff. So they did this for Google, and every year they do the Google's year-end search, and they revealed what was the most searched thing on Google this year. You guys want to take a shot at what number one is?
Charlie Kirk.
I'll go AI.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk is the answer. Yeah, Charlie Kirk was the number one searched thing last year. And you got to think about how impressive that is. I mean, that happened when? 3 months ago?
I think so.
When was that, by the way? Was that in September?
I'm looking it up right now.
So that means all that stuff that happened before September, that event still, kind of ruled the internet for quite enough where it still made the impact of being the number one searched item for the year.
Yes, September.
Yeah.
I mean, am I saying something crazy that at least here in this country that it was the biggest news story?
I think it was the biggest news story of 2025.
So, I mean, I'm not that shocked that it's the most Googled thing.
Do you guys believe that? Do you guys think it was the biggest news story of 2025?
At least my claim is in American news. If you take the continental U.S., I can't think of a bigger news story.
Well, nothing else happened that changed governments and, in building names and road names and stuff. And, of course, that did. So, I think it's the Charlie Kirk thing for sure. I think that was probably the biggest impactful story of the news in 2025. What do you think number two is? This is a pop culture thing.
Stranger Things.
No, Swift and Kelsey.
No, that's a good guess, though.
Bad Bunny?
No, and this is this thing that none of us really should know, actually. Does that help?
Epstein Island.
I don't think any of us have any connection to this in any way, shape, or form. You would be the closest.
Oh, God. Boy, that's not good.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh.
Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters was number two.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
It's a
Demon
different
Hunters
movie.
is a totally different machine.
That'll be Pick Your Porn.
That's tomorrow, yeah. Demon Hunters.
Also,
I may use that tomorrow. See if people remember.
It's also a really fun, cool car club in Northern Florida that is really sick of the jokes, man. I never watched it, but I always wanted to.
How about this one? This one's a toy.
That was a big toy this year.
Come on.
What?
Slinky.
Jack, you're the worst.
Big toy.
Big toy.
Big toy. Cards.
Yeah, pop culture toy. Labubu dolls.
Oh, Labubu.
Yeah, number 3 for Labubu dolls. Number 4 is the iPhone 17, which is wild that you would Google the iPhone.
On your 16?
Yeah, the one big beautiful bill was the number 5th most searched thing. Politician was number 6.
What is this?
Yeah, a politician that really just came on the scene.
Oh, Mondami?
Yeah, that's it. Zoran Mondami was the number 6 most searched item on Google last year. I don't even know what this one is, so you guys may be able to help me out. What is DeepSeek?
DeepSeek?
DeepSeek. What is that? Is that an AI thing? Is that what that is? Yeah. That was number 7. Government shutdown was number 8. Here's one that you are going to love, Ross. This is the only sports item in the entire top 10.
Are we talking some soccer stuff? Are we talking World Cup?
FIFA World Cup.
Yeah.
That's number 9. I'm guessing people trying to find out where the finals are or where the matches are going to be and stuff, how to get tickets and stuff like that.
When the portal is open, when you can and cannot buy tickets, it's impossible.
Yeah. And then lastly would be the tariffs.
Oh, wow.
People trying to kind of understand and sift through all the information about the tariffs and find out how that was probably going to affect them, their business, them personally. Now, when it comes to people, all right, who do you think the most searched people of 2025 are?
Pedro Pascal and his sudden weird U-turn on being super likable and then not for his touchy ways.
That's funny. No, it's the only thing that made both these lists, so that should actually kind of map it out for you.
Donald Trump?
Zoran Mondani.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Diddy.
That was the number one searched person in 2025, is that guy right there. That's kind of crazy, right? Considering, I mean, did most people know who this guy was until this mayoral race?
A year ago? Nope.
No. Yeah. I mean, who is Tyler Robinson?
I believe he's
is he one of the shooters?
Yes.
Is he he was the Charlie Kirk shooter?
I believe so.
Okay, he was number 2. Do you guys know anything about this story about this girl that was found in the trunk of a car at an airport?
Yeah, with David.
Yeah, David.
Pop singer David.
The pop singer David is the number 3 searched person on Google in 2025.
And is now, I believe, a suspect.
Yeah.
Or a person of interest.
The Erica Kirk was number 4. Pope Leo was number 5. Shador Sanders, number 6. Who is Bonnie Blue? Is she a porn star?
He's looking at Ross.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's because I know.
Is she?
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
And also, I'm just going to say, we're not going to act like Jim didn't know.
No, I did not know.
Are we not going to act like we did? We just Bonnie Blue.
Is she really?
But why would she be one of the most searched people on the internet if she's just a porn star? I'm not trying to discount her as being
Oh, you know which one that is.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
The one
Yeah, you do. She went viral for like
how many guys?
Like 100 and then 1,000, and then she was going to be in that glass box in London and let anybody do whatever they wanted.
Oh.
And I believe also...
She had to go to the hospital after that.
Oh, yeah, both she and her best friend. Those were very disturbing videos.
Didn't see the video,
Well, no, them talking about it just so nonchalantly. It was like, do you really?
Yeah.
Jim's over here.
So gross.
Pretending like we just brought up ice cream. Is Bonnie Blue is that vanilla?
I truthfully did not remember. I mean, I remember the story now, but I did not remember who she was at that point. But I remember a photograph from that story of the line of dudes.
Yep.
And it was not
Gross.
good because they were all in line and they all looked like they just came from the basement and they were all wearing masks.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want anybody to know who they were, but they were going to go in there and get them a piece of Bonnie Blue.
It was
nothing like
It's such a reflection and just like so wild when everyone has a platform.
Yeah.
So then you're going to, I don't know, it's just insane to think that, I guess porn stars still have been famous for decades.
Yeah, but doing stunts like that was never like a thing in like the 70s, 80s, and 90s when it came to that. I mean, there would be like, a lot of, there'd be like a gangbang scenario, not to be crass, but there would be that. But there was nothing like these marathon scenarios where...
Well, in 2025, she claimed to have had sex with 1,057 men in a single day in an attempt to set a world record.
Yeah.
Couldn't she try
I guess she gets crochet.
I was going to say tiddlywinks, but it sounds like she already did.
Caroline Levitt was the number 8 searched person on Google last year.
Hopefully not her Thanksgiving dinner.
Who is Andy Byron?
I don't know an Andy Byron.
Andy Byron was the number 9 search person on Google.
It feels like he owes me $10.
Oh, you know who Andy Byron is? Astronomer CEO Andy Byron and HR chief Kristen Cabot caught at the Coldplay concert.
Oh, wow. Why would he trend and not her?
I mean,
because he's the CEO?
He's the CEO.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. And then lastly is a television personality.
Geraldo Rivera.
That had a political run-in.
Stephen A. Smith
announced that I think he's going to take some legal action or possibly considering that.
Mark Sanchez.
Saw a thing today about that. Jimmy Kimmel, number 10.
Oh, wow. Okay.
On the list for 2025's most trending and searched people on Google.
I don't know. Anybody who ever are you talking about like suing the government or something or legal action?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I've always thought what are you guys doing? Why waste your time? Imagine going to HR and complaining to HR about HR. And then thinking that something good is going to happen out of it.
And then they have this last list is the most, actually they have a bunch of them. It's the top search deaths of 2025. Number 1, of course, Charlie Kirk. Then you have, this is another one too, because do you remember who died? Yeah, I tell you that it's kind of amazing that one of these got searched more than the other. Gene Hackman's number 2, Ozzy number 3.
That's weird.
Wouldn't you think that? But here's the thing: there was controversy with Hackman.
Same thing with Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people didn't know who Charlie Kirk was. We had someone text. First time they heard his name was on our show announcing he was shot.
Right.
So when you don't know, then you're more likely to search for information. Gene Hackman, there was a mystery about his death, and it was ongoing. Who was in the house?
Right.
Who let the dog in? Who let the dog out?
Right. Yeah.
You know, so
Who let
people
the
were
dogs out?
People would Google Gene Hackman's death. Ozzy, we kind of saw it all coming. We knew, and then he wasn't here anymore.
Ann Burrell, remember the chef
yes.
Ann Burrell? They found out that because that was also
Mystery,
a controversial one and it turned out that she committed suicide, overdosed in her shower. Diane Keaton, which is kind of impressive because she just passed and made it to 5 on the list. Michelle Trachtenberg.
Yep.
I do not know who that is.
She's from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She played Buffy's younger sister as well as other shows as well.
Pope Francis.
Yep.
Hulk Hogan. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Val Kilmer all end up that list right there. And then lastly, the trending actor of 2025. And number one is it was part of a show that you guys loved for a while. It got hotter than anything. And if I say 2 words, you'll know it immediately. But this guy, after this show, blew the blank up. And I never heard this guy's name before he started in this show that I believe is Disney Channel?
Talking about Adam Scott and
No, The Mandalorian.
Oh, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal.
Oh, the one that Ross was just mentioning was super, popular and then super touchy.
He was Zaddy.
And I still like him, and I don't understand why people don't. It's still weird that people don't. It feels like a narrative got pushed around, like you're not supposed to like him anymore, but I still like him.
Kind of wild, man. I'd never even heard of the cat, and then next thing you know, he's on every red carpet out there, and I'd never even heard of him.
Oh, he was huge.
This is
a
what
couple years ago.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you don't watch Game of Thrones, Jim, because that's how he got famous.
This was years ago. And he was in that Narcos show as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Malachi Barton, don't know who that is. He's the number 2 searched actor. Walton Goggins, finally getting his ups.
That's so cool.
Yeah, Pamela Anderson, Charlie Sheen, Eric Dane, because Eric Dane, I believe, has ALS.
I believe so.
Yeah, and he's going through the whole thing. They're trying to get him some. He's trying to find roles where he can do that, and he's talked about it now. And actually, he's being very, very kind of frank about his dealing with it. It's kind of refreshing.
I think it's worth noting that everything that you just said, those are all the celebrities of 2025, the most Googled.
Mikey Madison, Aubrey Plaza, Adam Sandler, Justin Baldoni.
So Malachi Barton is only 18 years old and has made a name for himself through diverse roles in Disney Channel productions.
Yeah.
A lot of young girls looking at Malachi Barton.
Real fast, that list is so sad. And if you want another reminder of what Hollywood and movies and just that being a cornerstone of our storytelling as a country, it being dead, and that we only as an audience want real stuff. If you were to go through that list again, Jim, none of it is for their art. All of it is for their controversy or their death.
Yeah.
Baldoni is a lawsuit. You keep going ALS. Aubrey Plaza, everyone loves her. That was Googled.
Till her husband's suicide.
Her husband's suicide. Not from a show, not from a movie.
Yeah.
Only from real life is what's pushing those Googles.
Interesting, yeah. And then lastly here, we'll this up because Ross is here today. Trending games in 2025. What do you think came in number 1?
Expedition 33, Claire Obscure. God, I'm a nerd. That was a lot of silence.
Is number 1.
Baby, let's ride!
Battlefield 6, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Arc Raiders, The Elder Scrolls. God Almighty, I'm just literally feeling myself losing.
Elder Scrolls what, though?
4, the Oblivion remaster.
Yeah, there we go.
Borderlands 4, Pokemon Legends, Z through A, Monster Hunter Wilds, Madden NFL 26, and Clash Royale end up the top 10 games of 2025.
I played Expedition 33. I beat it. It will win Game of the Year.
Yeah.
One of the best games I've ever played.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show.
Real radio is the news junkie.
I want the fat jab. I've decided.
Oh,
I want
okay.
it. An obesity drug given in weekly jabs more than halves the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. According to doctors, I would be.
You haven't lived until the doctor writes on your page, morbidly.
That's painful.
The News Junkie. Weekdays at 11 on Real Radio 104.1.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air.
I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your Central Florida forecast. And we're expecting a beautiful Thursday. Temperatures will be on the comfortable side with highs right around the mid to upper 70s. Plan for a high of 78 degrees today in Orlando. Again, staying mostly dry under mostly sunny skies. We do expect, though, some changes. We'll make it back into the 80s tomorrow before our next round of rain arrives as we head into Sunday night and into Monday, bringing with it scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Culligan Water of Orlando. Imagine a home where appliances last longer, cleaning is easier, and skin and hair feel softer. The Culligan Connect app can make this a reality. Contact Culligan Water experts today for a free in-home water consultation. Visit Culligan.com to get started.
This is John Hope Bryant, founder of Operation Hope. Money doesn't come with an instruction manual, and that's where we come in. Operation Hope is America's financial coach, helping you build your financial future at no cost to you. We're here to help you take the first steps to boost your credit score, pay down your debt, or start a business. With over 300 locations across the U.S., we're making economic opportunity available to millions for over 30 years. Visit Operation Hope today and get started on your economic future you've always dreamed of.
Join the city of Leesburg Saturday, December 6th for the Leesburg Christmas Festival and Parade presented by Summit Broadband. Starting at 1 p.m. in Town Square. Live holiday music, ice skating, train rides, food and drinks, photos with Santa, and the Leesburg Christmas Parade. The Leesburg Christmas Festival and Parade, December 6th, presented by Summit Broadband. Bring the family and your holiday spirit because Leesburg knows how to light up Christmas. For more information, go to leesburgflorida.gov.
Holiday shopping is easy at your neighborhood Tools Ace Hardware. Find something for everyone on your list. That backyard grill master, the DIYer, the lawn legend, and the outdoor adventurer. Shop brands like Weber and Big Green Egg Grills, Costa Del Mar sunglasses, Benchmade knives, Steel outdoor power equipment, Turtle Box outdoor speakers, and Milwaukee power tools. Plus, get free assembly and local delivery on grills $3.99 and up. Visit one of their 14 Central Florida locations or shop online at acehardware.com. Tools Ace, your local gift headquarters.
This is the sound of Claire, cooking dinner at home. And that's the sound of a fraud alert from Wells Fargo, flagging a charge for a pricey restaurant in Paris. Considering Claire isn't in Paris right now, that seemed odd. To the bank and to Claire. 2 taps later, Claire says nope to the charge, and Wells Fargo is on the case. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Now, hold on just a doggone minute. You're telling me every vehicle is a dime?
Yes, sir, and you get a lifetime warranty. At RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand and Ocala.
Oh, what do you know about that? Hey, everybody, grab yourself a dime and keep the rest for the wonderful things in life.
RC Hill knows it's a crime to pay more than a dime.
One dime down.
But what if a fella can't get credit?
No problem. Plus, our banks and local credit unions get the best rates.
Thanks, RC. I'll take a new Outlander with 0% financing for 60 months.
New vehicles under 20 grand. Plus acres of pre-owned, and you get a lifetime warranty. Lifetime on new and pre-owned.
Hey, everybody! It's a crime to pay more than a dime, especially during Christmas time.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi.
In DeLand, just 2 miles off I-4.
DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com.
Time down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. Good news if you're considering a reverse mortgage. Rates have improved again this week. Get a same-day quote at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
With that mortgage guy, Don.com.
Bad breath is a confidence killer. You can have the best outfit, the sharpest resume, the funniest jokes. But if your breath smells like the food you just ate, that's all people remember. Bad breath often comes from your gut, and most regular gums and mints just cover it up. It's like spraying perfume on dirty laundry. It just doesn't solve the problem. This is where Zellman's Minty Mouth comes in. Zellman's is not just another mint. Zellman's tiny dual-action capsules are coated with a powerful, delicious mint filled with parsley seed oil, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, garlic, onions, coffee, even smoker's breath. With Zellman's, you get the confidence of fresh, clean breath that lasts for hours because your breath should smell as fresh as your food. Zellman's is only available online. Go to Zellmans.com and use the promo code radio for 15% off your first order. ZELMINS, Zelmans.com, code radio for 15% off. Don't let bad breath ruin the moment.
Thinking about selling your home? Well, hold on to your packing tape. The Nickley Group can sell houses faster than you can find that one missing sock. Get a guaranteed cash offer on your home from the Nickley Group today. TheNickleyGroup.com.
Call Nickley.
Okay, all signed up. Easy. Now let's run payroll. What the? Hey girl, I'm you with more gusto. Nice. Who's that? New social media manager, hired and onboarded with gusto. And spoiler, we're kind of famous now. Wait, we're famous? Oh, well, I'm famous. Payroll, benefits, and HR. Designed and built for small businesses. Choose a future with gusto.
This is the time of the year most of us are checking off our holiday gift list. Identity thieves have lists too, and your personal information might be on that list. Protect your identity with LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every single second and alerts you to the threats you could miss yourself. If your identity is stolen, your own U.S.-based restoration specialist is going to work to fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Make this season about joy, not identity theft, with LifeLock. Save up to 40% off your first year at LifeLock.com with the promo code BECK. Terms apply.
You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
Good afternoon, Colbert Crew.
Hi.
This is Michigan Chuck. I forgot all about iHeart telling me how many hours I listened last year, and it was 75,049 hours, not including from here on out, but who's counting?
Us.
And you are my number one preset, of
Thank
course.
you.
So I know I'm not in the top, but I'm up there.
You are, Chuck.
Love you guys.
Thank you, buddy.
Listener.
Stay warm.
Jimmy, I have a question, and you are probably one of the best people to answer it.
Uh-oh.
So I'm friends with a couple who really like steak. They cook steak at home multiple nights a week instead of going out to a restaurant. So for Christmas, my wife and I wanted to get them a gift card to a local butcher that has nice cuts of meat. Problem is, my wife and I don't eat meat. So we can see what the price per pound is for, different cuts, but I don't really know how much like a steak weighs. What's like a reasonable gift card amount for 2 steaks?
That's a fine question.
And would you send them to Petty's?
I don't know where they are in town. I mean, he didn't tell me where they were, but I mean, there are a number of places. Petty's is definitely one of them.
Wassey's Meat Market in Melbourne.
Yeah, Wassey's in Melbourne is another one. You can get some quality beef over there. What was that place that Jim used to endorse quite a while? There's
Cavallari Gourmet.
Yeah, Cavallari Gourmet. There's one up in the Oviedo area. I believe they have 2 locations. I don't really, when it comes to getting good steaks, I stay away from the grocery stores because the marbling on those steaks just isn't right. And I think that when you're buying like good quality steak, you're going to be expecting to pay, maybe, $20 a pound for it. So, I mean, if you get 2, anywhere from, I think a 12-ounce steak is pretty good. I think, $40, $50 gift card should cover you, buddy. Right. That'll cover you well.
May your hair meet your combing expectations.
Oh.
May your shirt never rise and your pants never sag while in the buffet line. And may your teeth never fall out during the dessert course. Happy birthday, little brother, and many, many more to come.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that very much. All the wonderful happy birthdays. I thank you greatly.
So much love.
I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack.
Open your gifts.
Ross are here. Well, I tell you what, we'll do that next. Because we only have a few minutes, and I want to savor it, Jack. Netflix actually just announced that they're ending something on their app. I don't know how much you guys use your Netflix app or whatever. By the way, I watched another couple episodes of Landman last night.
I'm a couple in.
I have to tell you, dude, it's
Chris's favorite show.
It's pretty darn good. Now, I never got into the Yellowstone thing, but you can certainly see the writing styles are the same dude, Taylor Sheridan, I think.
That is correct.
Yeah, writer, director of the whole 9 yards. I think he had a co-writer for some of the scripts and stuff, but he is, it's his idea, the whole 9 yards. Landman, if I remember right, means land manager. And it's Billy Bob Thornton, and that person's job is to secure leases for oil. So I guess they lease land so that the oil companies can come in and drill and find oil. Then they pay the person who they have the lease with money based on how much oil they get. And that person, the landman, negotiates those deals and then manages those derricks on those people's lands. And this is the story of one that's dealing with that. And of course, they can create drama wherever. Billy Bob is a really interesting character, interesting actor. I've never seen somebody that I know for a fact that I could beat completely to death be that terrifying. Like, that dude is probably 5'6", probably weighs 165 pounds, is not threatening, is not one of those guys you think, well, this guy's going to throw me in a headlock and choke me out. But for some reason, this dude is horrifying. He doesn't scare. Have you seen the show, Ross?
I have not, but I'm a pretty big fan of Billy Bob Thornton from afar.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I think that you'll like this. I mean, they give this guy so many choice lines. He's got these, what do you call those things, Jack? Where he always got a little saying that he uses for every little instance, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like
An aside?
Or metaphor or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like those little quips, you know.
Colloquialism.
Colloquialism.
Yeah.
Oh, give yourself a buzzer.
Okay, I said it first.
I'm giving you...
You need to look at me when you say that. Oh, my God.
No, I said to Jack to give himself a buzzer to himself because he could. Okay, I'm out.
I said it first. I just said it wrong. And I didn't say it successfully.
And I didn't try.
Which I'm still proud of.
Yeah. So Netflix is ending this, and it has nothing to do with the programming. Nothing to do with the programming.
Gaming?
No.
Oh, something to do with their screen.
And the funny thing is, I don't know anybody that does this, but I have to tell you, we've done it one time ever, and it was the coolest thing.
Quick Pick.
No.
I have no idea.
I don't know how many. You can't cast anymore with Netflix. So you can't cast your Netflix
from your phone to your TV?
phone to your TV anymore.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, they're ending that. It says Netflix made several major moves, some of them frustrated subscribers, and some of them pleased. This year, they began a move that angered users as the streaming giant increased its prices, but it also reduced its ability to cast. It cannot cast anymore. So you cannot send the content from your phone to your television anymore and use that to view content.
Like you could want to do that in, like, if you're in a rental place. You don't want to sign into the one on the television,
that's
so you cast to it. But I guess also if you have it on your device, you could go somewhere and then kind of share it for everyone to watch.
Yeah.
And it kind of prevents you from being able to do that.
We've used it in hotels, just exactly the reason you say, Jack, because we don't want to log on to the system there or whatever.
And forget to log out.
And by the way, we've run into a number of, matter of fact, when we checked in for Margaritaville for this past year's Best of Challenge, the condo that we got there, every single television was still logged into the kids' account for Netflix and stuff.
You watch some heinous stuff to mess with their algorithm?
No, I should have done that. That's pretty funny, though. Yeah, they quietly removed the option for its subscribers to cast content from its mobile app to most TV streaming devices, including Chromecast with Google and Google TV Streamer, according to the Android Authority. It said it appears the update rolled out over the last few weeks, and subscribers noticed that the cast button wasn't there anymore. Did you ever use that, Ross?
I think like once or twice over the last bunch of years.
And maybe that's why they did it. But I mean, if it's there and it works, I really don't understand. It doesn't really give a reason why they pulled it.
Probably upkeep.
Yeah, I guess it could.
Because, I mean, it's not like, we coded it once, we're all good.
We're all
and
good.
Then, you got to keep your eye out on all of those features.
And it probably just doesn't get used enough to justify the idea of reprogramming or maintaining it.
That's my best guess. Because to me, how do you guys stream? What box do you use? I use an Xbox.
Yeah.
In the sense, that's where all of my apps are.
Oh, really? Yeah. No, you mean for your television?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just use the TV. I mean, all my apps are right on my smart TV, so we don't use it, for that. And my Xbox isn't set up in the main room. It's in my studio.
See, I have it on my TV, but I also have a Fire Stick.
Right.
And so some of them are on the Fire Stick, some are on the TV.
I guess you can still cast to Google Nest Smart Hub and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's all done.
Deb, are you just straight TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got all the apps on the smart TV.
Yeah, because we don't even have an Xbox, so.
Well,
what?
No, I mean, I wasn't expecting.
He's a PS guy.
Not yet.
Even then, if you have a Sony that can also download, I would think, I don't have a PlayStation, but you can download Netflix, you can download HBO on all.
Oh, we have all of those.
Man.
But on the PlayStation or also on the TV?
Just on the TV, because the PlayStation's in the other room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. The guys were nice enough to give me some gifts for my birthday. I'll open those next.
It's never been easier to listen to Real Radio 104.1 wherever you go. Make us your number one preset on our free iHeartRadio app.
From the Odoo.com Traffic Center, Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Watch out for an accident blocking the right lane on 429 northbound at the Schofield Road exit. Stop and go traffic from Seidel Road. Crews on the scene of a crash on Florida's Turnpike southbound before State Route 50 Oakland Exchange. Use caution when traveling through that area as well. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Katie Wilkins.
This report is sponsored by SuperSure.
Stop buying business insurance blind. SuperSure's licensed advisors help break things down clearly so you understand your options. Go to supersure.com. That's supersure.com.
Paid for by SuperSure Insurance Agency, LLC, a Florida licensed insurance agency, not an insurer, and only available in Florida.
Christmas music playing right now on Magic 107.7.
Feliz Navidad.
Magic 107.7.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Orlando's Christmas station.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday?
No!
Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
Imagine the perfect chicken tender. Crispy, juicy, for lack of a better word, tendery. Now imagine these perfect tenders at Wendy's. 'Cause they are. Wendy's new chicken tenders are here with delicious new dipping sauces like Wendy's Signature, Creamy Ranch, and Honey Barbecue. And they're so good, we even changed our name from Wendy's to Tendies. I believe that's what the kids call manifesting. For Tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's. Hey Orlando, Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. Did you know Kia sells more new cars in Central Florida than any brand except one? If you're shopping for your next ride, chances are you're already thinking Kia. With 3 convenient locations in one of Central Florida's largest selections, Greenway Kia makes it easy to find the perfect vehicle. And during Kia's Season of New Tradition sales event, every new Kia is discounted up to $12,000 off MSRP. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Example stock number 17479, MSRP $77,225. Discount includes Kia customer cash rebate. Offer expires 12/7/25.
The mix of salty sea air and burnt rubber. The big skies, high banks, and grandstands. The rumble in your chest. That's what we love about the Daytona 500. Honoring history and making it. At the biggest race of the year on the biggest stage of a lifetime. The Daytona 500. You gotta see it to believe it. February 15th, 2026. Secure your experience now at Daytona500.com.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
You see that new welcome offer? Bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win. I think we got to jump on this.
What's John Daly think?
I think you got to grip it and rip it.
Grip it?
And rip it.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets. Not a cash offer. Offered by Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Heavy metal on a light budget? If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you get quality and savings on your auto insurance. Here, I'll take over. See what you could save at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Oh, honey, look! There's a portal opening.
Wow, just like the new BJ's Wholesale Club.
How is BJ's like a portal?
It takes you to a world where you can save up to 25% off grocery store prices.
Talk about out of this world savings. It's pulling me in!
You're gonna miss the big opening!
BJ's Wholesale Club is opening soon in Castleberry. Join now for $15 at bjs.com/Castleberry or visit the membership center at the Castleberry Exchange Shopping Center. Limited time offer, new members only. BJ's, absurdly simple savings.
Eustace Roofing brings holiday savings. Get $1,500 off your roof replacement on any roof at least 1,000 square feet, plus an extra $500 when you show proof of a donation to our community partners. Visit eustaceroofing.com for details and to schedule your free estimate today.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get Super Sure. Coming soon.
Live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. From car accidents to personal injury cases, Mo has you covered. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM, HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station guaranteed human. More Jim Colbert Show in 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. So last year, I guess 2025, I had 98,716 minutes of listening to Real Radio. Happy birthday, Jim. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, buddy.
Damn, I knew there was a reason why I hated December 4. Now I know.
Oh, come on.
Me too, buddy.
Well, I'm only at 79,177 minutes. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
What's up, Colbert Crew? BD and Brett here.
What up, Brett?
Yeah, I just got my listener thing from iHeart. It says I have 107,883 hours listened, and then congratulations, you're in the top 10% of Real Radio listeners. Woohoo!
Congrats.
Happy birthday, Jim. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, dude. That's the most I've heard so far. Good job, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate your patronage.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack. Yo. And Ross.
It's all true.
He will have Ross thoughts here in about an hour or so.
Very excited.
Yeah. Who goes first on this? What do you guys want to do? Do you guys have an order you want me to do this?
Yeah,
Today
Ross has to go last.
I'll go last.
Yeah, today is my birthday, so the guys got me some gifts, and although we were rushed a little bit today because we had some business to take care of before the program, so we did not get a chance to do this.
I'll go first. You can start.
Which one am I?
Start with that box gift in the middle. You are a gamer now. Everything about you screams gamer. So the gift wrap on that box.
Oh my God!
Did you just fall? Fall. I thought you tore a ficus there.
So you need to.
I am going to punch you in the spleen as soon as we go to break.
You need to identify and then tell the audience what your gift wrap is.
I'm not holding it up right here. I'll hold it up to the camera there. You go to realradio.fm/watch, JimColbertLive.com. You can do it there. But Zelda gift wrapping paper.
That is
Zelda.
cool.
I actually thought this was Ross's. But that's you, huh, Jackson?
Yeah.
All right, very nice.
That is very cool.
Ross isn't buying gift wrap. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's see what we got here.
We need gift wrap music.
Yeah, we need some gift wrapping music there. So All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh, we get some bossa nova instead.
Oh, I thought it was Lou Reed.
Okay.
Hey, look at there, dude. I like that.
Look at
Wow,
that.
dude, look at that shirt. That's pretty badass.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it extra medium?
It's extra medium.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah,
Hold it in front of the camera so the good people can see your new golf shirt.
Check that out, dude. Look at that.
Nice.
I don't have a pink one.
Yeah, it's got golf balls on it.
Dude, good
More
job,
lavender.
man.
So it legit is a
Yeah.
golf shirt.
Well, that's very cool, Jack. Thank you very much.
Sure.
You got him a pink golf shirt? I remember years ago I got him a purple golf shirt.
Yeah, I still have it.
Nice.
He's waiting till he's the right size to wear that one.
Next year, indigo.
That's why I got him extra medium. All right, and the bag too.
The bag?
Yeah, the bag.
Is it from you as well?
Yeah. What?
Normally people smile when they get two gifts from one person.
All right. Oh my God. a bag of Sweet Heat snack mix.
Oh.
Obviously, this was meant for Scott Maxwell, but
No,
he's
it's-
regifting.
It's meant for you to think of Scott Maxwell every time you have a.
Thank you, Deborah.
You're welcome.
Almonds, cashews, all
Oh,
kinds
your
of great
favorites.
snacks. Corn nuggets.
You like nuts?
And In case my breath gets too good, corn nuggets.
Without a doubt.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very sweet of you.
Next up would be the blue box. That one is from me.
Look how expertly gift wrapped it is.
Hold on, there's Deb, Jack, and then Ross.
Yeah.
And then Jack has 2 gifts.
Yeah.
And then there's a box over here from Deb.
Yeah.
Which is a gift.
Yeah.
And then there's no more boxes.
I'm sure he's gonna have a great story. But look at that gift wrap job on that. That looks pro.
Still, again, not another box over there.
Hold it up before you tear into
I am
it.
going to. So Deb wrapped this like it came from Bergdorf's.
No, actually, you're holding it wrong.
Oh, I mean, I'm not because
Turn
it's
it.
the boot.
No, turn it the other way.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, way different.
Now the boot hangs in the
Way.
stripe.
The where it's supposed to.
That's a badass bottle opener, though.
Yes, it is.
Very cool. It's a Texas bottle opener boot.
Cowboy
I like it.
boot.
Cowboy boot. And it's tied into a knot. Very nice.
My mom wrapped that for you.
Dude, I love this.
I sense a theme.
That's very cool right there, by the way.
Yeah, there you go.
It's line dancing lessons.
Still, I can't see the other box. I don't know what's going on.
You can't box love.
I would have given you the sweet heat had I known.
Ayo. The gift that keeps on giving, dude.
Oh, yeah. You can't open that up.
Well, yeah, I was going to say. Her mother wrapped this. I can't open it up. Oh, dude, what are you doing?
Again, normally you smile when you
Yeah, I know.
receive gifts from.
Wow, dude, that's very sweet of you, man. Wow, that's too much, Deb.
What is it?
It's a bottle of Woodford Reserve.
Nice.
But it's in a box. What else is in there?
And it's got a really nice whiskey glass in there as well.
Oh, nice.
Which I can use on the way to dinner tonight.
There you go. You can have a glass of that while you're wearing Jack's new golf shirt.
Wow, check that out. Thank you so much, Deb.
You're welcome.
Very cool. Very cool. I'll have a sip of this in just a few. You guys want some bourbon?
I mean,
Very
yeah.
nice.
I mean, yeah.
Big it.
Good
Ross
job.
answered yes. Does he get to have any?
I mean, if you're asking, I'll answer it. It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to go ahead and run with it.
Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
And here we are.
There it is, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys.
Yay!
Very sweet of you guys. Thank you, Deb and Jack. You're awesome.
Sure.
Ross, thank you so much.
Well, I haven't given you your gifts yet.
No way. I didn't see that.
Well, it's because I kind of talked to Jack a little bit about this, and I don't know what the rules are, so I kind of have to give you your gift off premises. Let's just say, how many ounces was that Woodford Reserve?
I don't know. It's a normal bottle, probably like maybe 24.
24 ounces, 32, maybe, I don't know, somewhere around there. Well,
Why are you asking?
what about 150 milligrams?
Oh, stop.
One thing, one shot.
This is a 750 bottle, 750 milliliters.
Yeah, you throw that down with this thing that I found that's 200 milligrams of caffeine of 150 milligrams of some other stuff. And I asked Jack, I can't really bring it into the building.
You can't. Is it in your car?
Yeah.
I got a feeling that you have anything, dude.
No, it's coffee flavored.
It's coffee flavored.
Yeah, I did it once. I'll never do it again.
Why?
But you want me to do this.
Yeah, that's what he's giving you. Something he can't bring in because of the employee handbook company policy.
He's not an employee.
I don't even know what I am.
And just,
Why we don't
just
either?
the law in general.
I mean, if you're asking, I'm going to answer.
Okay, let me ask a question. When I get said gift from you, can I travel with said gift? Will you actually be
not across state lines?
Will you be handing me a crime?
I think you're good.
What do you mean you think I'm good? Will you be
be
handing me a crime?
I got some of these a while back, and I was like, oh, I know who might like this. And we're going to find out. Up to you, though.
I don't.
That's okay.
You're not saying anything.
It's just an arrow now in your quiver if you want to change a Tuesday.
And turned it into a Saturday because that's the next thing you'll remember.
Dude, did you?
Yeah, it's 200 milligrams of caffeine and I believe 150 milligrams of
I know
something
exactly.
else.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, dude. It's
'Cause
like
you've wanted me to do this for a very long time.
oh no, it's not one of those.
It's not one of those?
I mean, it might be if you also want that.
Is it
I can make
double-headed?
that- I can make that happen as well.
Is it double-headed?
No, I mean it's double-headed in
Whoa.
the sense of.
Come on.
Sorry, wrong music. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
And to be honest with you, I don't even know if you're about that, but I also enjoyed that when I had it for like a week just in my belongings. I always liked knowing that I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to Mars. Peace. But I never would really go to Mars outside of the first time I did it, but it was really nice knowing that I had 2 tickets to paradise at all times.
Are you guys confused? Do you have any idea what he's getting? You know what it is?
I have an idea.
Jack, do you have an idea?
I do, because he gave me a little more information on the break when I'm like, are you sure you want to say that on the air?
Can you? Okay, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you buy this retail or from a dude named Jeremy?
Both. Yes. I think his name was Brandon.
Yeah, white guy with dreads?
Yeah, no, he just shaved them off, I think.
Yeah.
He just got a haircut. He was turning some stuff around.
Now, why would you think I'd want to do whatever you have in mind?
Because it's fun and different. I don't know. I've never seen these numbers before.
What do you mean with these numbers? What are you talking about?
That's just a lot of caffeine and a lot of other stuff.
What is the other
the
stuff?
milligrams.
Why can't you say the other stuff? Why can't you say that? That's a bad sign.
I mean,
plausible deniability.
Yeah, thank you. Because
Plausible deniability.
This is all on record. It's about to be posted on the internet forever. And people are listening. So I'm trying to really be a little choosy on what details. All I'm saying is 200 milligrams of caffeine, 150 milligrams of wowzers. Buckle up. This thing makes you go, I'll take the front row. This is
Is it tickets to see Chase?
No, it's not. But it might make you buy tickets to see my brother. It was a very fun time. I don't even know if you're supposed to parse it out.
Oh my God, man.
But I'm pretty sure it's just like a 5-hour energy shot.
It does not feel like that.
It's like a 5-hour energy stop.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If it was a 5-hour energy shot, you could explain what's in it. You could go, well, it's some guanine or it's this and that. But you can't. You're just saying other stuff.
Yeah. Plausible deniability, allegedly.
Yeah. You sound like the health secretary right now.
But I got it. I think you're going to enjoy it if you want to change like one of your days on your Christmas break.
Can I ride with it in the cab of my truck?
Yes.
You can.
Legally?
Oh, man.
Well,
when he said the word legally, you can't answer?
I bought it legally.
You bought it legally?
Yeah. You can go to places. All you have to do is lie a little bit, and then it's legal.
Well, I mean, you can buy anything if you lie a little bit. I can buy a baby if I lie a little bit.
I don't think you could buy a baby if you were just lying a little bit.
I think I could buy a baby. If I wanted to buy a baby, I think I could buy a baby. If I put the word out that I wanted to buy a baby, bet money I could find somebody to tell me their baby.
Please don't do that.
I'm not going to do it. Who wants a baby?
Yeah, but happy birthday.
All right, thank you,
This
buddy.
thing's,
I guess. I mean, thanks, I guess. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. I can actually see and take mine and not have to worry about a felony. Jack, thank you again.
You're welcome.
No felony gifts. I appreciate that greatly, guys. Ross, thanks for coming in today.
Wasn't rolling the dice for prison time.
You can see and take mine as well. It's just not right now. I wouldn't recommend it.
All right, 407-916.
Hey, do that instead of having a drink of bourbon.
No, God. I've never done that. If I think what he's talking about.
Yeah,
He's been sweating me to do this for many, many years. And my wife actually wants to do it, too.
I don't even think it is what you think it is.
No,
I think it's something else.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not thinking that one.
He's going to have to tell you on the break.
I mean, let me just tell you this. It's like a super dose caffeinated edible. But guess what? You don't eat it. You drink it. Much more after the break.
All right, back in a sec.
Is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
That accident blocking the right lane on 429 northbound before Schofield Roads turned into a closure. Traffic's being diverted from State Road 429 northbound to Seidel Road. We got emergency crews on the roadways there. Expect some slowdowns heading over St. John's River Bridge due to some debris in the roadway getting cleared up before Dirksen Drive. See traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by MountDora.com. It's the 33rd annual Mount Dora Christmas Walk, Friday, December 5th. Free family street party in downtown Mount Dora. Holiday entertainment, shopping, and free Santa pictures at the 35-foot Christmas tree. 6 to 9 p.m. December 5th. Details at MountDora.com. Brought to you by Advent Health, Jenkins Genesis of Leesburg, and Discover Lake.
Hey everybody, Jim Colbert here with my friends over at the Nickley Group. Look, man, real estate market trends are a very local thing. Here's what I mean by that. Market conditions and trends will vary greatly from one area to another. That's why it's super important not to pay attention to national headlines if you live in Orlando and have a home here, because in Orlando, things are way different than they are maybe, let's say, Evansville, Indiana. Your home here is going to be considerably more valuable if you have the right team to sell it for you, and I suggest the Nickley Group. These guys are awesome. This is a boutique real estate group that is only here for one thing, and that is to maximize the value of your biggest asset. That is your home usually, and they can do that, averaging 6% more for their sales than their competitors, and they sell those homes twice as fast as their competitors. They're really good at what they do, guys, and if you're looking for a home, nobody's going to find more choices for you and your family than the Nickley Group. 4,000 five-star reviews, 4,500 plus homes sold. They are the #1 real estate team in all of Central Florida, and they even have a cool VIP program, free appraisals, free home warranties, free moving trucks and supplies, and an early access program that gets you into market properties before they even get listed. Try these guys today. It's the NickleyGroup.com. That's NICKLEY Group.com.
If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nickley. For a guaranteed cash offer, visit thenickleyGroup.com.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Orlando.
Jim Colbert Show question of the day is brought to us by the Home Builders Network. And for years, we've been talking about the Home Builders Network and Mike, the home builder, and the great team he's assembled to take care of the bigger projects around your home, replacing roofs, windows, doors, gutters, and bathrooms. They added that in 2025, and I had my bathroom replaced by the Home Builders Network, and they did a fantastic job. Over 36 years of real hands-on experience. It makes a difference. Mike knows how to get the job done and get it done right the first time. This is who you need to reach out to, whether it's bathrooms, a new roof, new windows, new doors, even gutters with covers. The Home Builders Network. They have a showroom in Altamont Springs, but you find them online at hbnusa.com.
Hey guys, Tammy here. Listen up, Orlando, Florida. I'm going to be there doing a show on December 7th at the Hard Rock Live. Okay? So get your tickets now. There's not many left. And I'll see you there.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday? No! Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 407-213-0000. That's 407-213-0000.
Annuities, non-advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
BJ's Wholesale Club has always been proud to offer great prices every day.
Wow, every day? Like even tomorrow?
Exactly. Tomorrow is included in every day.
And the next day?
And the day after, and the day after, and the day after. That's great prices every day on everything at BJ's, including baby carrots, just $1.79 for 2 pounds, and jumbo pineapples for $2.99 each. Plus great prices every day on everything in the club. Join at bjs.com/join for savings every day.
Eustace Roofing brings holiday savings. Get $1,500 off your roof replacement on any roof at least 1,000 square feet, plus an extra $500 when you show proof of a donation to our community partners. Visit eustaceroofing.com for details and to schedule your free estimate today.
This is the time of the year most of us are checking off our holiday gift list. Identity thieves have lists too, and your personal information might be on that list. Protect your identity with LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every single second and alerts you to the threats you could miss yourself. If your identity is stolen, your own U.S.-based restoration specialist is going to work to fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Make this season about joy, not identity theft, with LifeLock. Save up to 40% off your first year at LifeLock.com with the promo code BECK. Terms apply.
Keep the holiday soundtrack on everywhere.
The snowman.
Open the free iHeartRadio app and listen to Magic 107.7, Orlando's Christmas station. On the go, tap the holiday banner or just search holiday. And you'll see customized stations like iHeart Christmas Classics, iHeart Country Christmas, and tons of playlists to set the mood. You've got enough to do. Let us handle the music. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and start listening.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get Super Sure.
Today is Cooler with Ross Padgett, presented by Mills Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and turn to the experts at millsair.com. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
Hey, Jimmy. Chad here. Just checking in. I just heard you got a blue box for Christmas. I'm so happy for you.
Blue box.
Because now you know what all the women you dated got when they dated a little Jimmy. A blue box.
What's he talking about?
Merry Christmas, Jimmy.
Thank you, buddy.
Love you guys. Have a great show.
Thank you, buddy.
I think you got a hold of Ross's
I'm
birthday.
pretty sure Ross is trying to give you cocaine. Peace.
He is not trying to give you
Deputy Scott here. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. And besides that, I'm driving towards Leesburg. So you do whatever you need to do, Jim. Hope you have a happy birthday with whatever that thing is.
Yeah, I'm not riding dirty.
Ross might or might not be talking about. Anyways, happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
That's funny, Ross. I was invited to a Christmas party, and the lady said, we're doing that white Christmas Chinese thing. I said, awesome. I said, when I do these things, I like to give a good sack of weed. She's like, well, there might be some older people there that don't smoke. I said, nah, this is Florida. 85% of a redneck party smoking.
Good afternoon, the Jim Colbert Show, Prince of the Island. Jimmy, happy birthday.
Thanks,
happy
Prince.
birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Jim Colbert. Happy birthday to me. And many more.
And many more.
Anniversaire. Joyeux anniversaire.
Wait, here we go.
Joyeux anniversaire pour Jim Colbert. Joyeux anniversaire.
Okay, yeah, I was
There
gonna say,
we
there's
go.
no way he's getting that in. Gotta cut that back to 15 seconds for him, maybe. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack. And Sauce Daddy is here as well.
True.
Trivia coming up in just a few. And, of course, at the top of the hour, we'll get some thoughts from Ross. It's interesting, again, going back to the list thing. This time of year, you get that at the end of the year. And today I am 58 years old, which, isn't really that old per se, but, generationally, things do change quite a bit. And I understand now when I was younger and would listen to people who are getting a little bit older and they would talk about pop culture and the things that they grew up listening to or watching their entire lives, and they would get super pissed off if either a record or song or a movie got usurped by a new movie or song. Right? They didn't like the fact that the stuff that made them or made their childhoods, they're magical. They didn't like that when they got pushed to the back and then new stuff started coming in for a new generation.
You mean called oldie music?
No. Well, what I'm saying is this. Like, okay, so what I'm about to get into is the greatest Christmas movies of all time. Now, this is a USA Today story, and it is an updated list of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. Now, right now, I bet if I went around to myself, Jack, and Deborah, we're all in our mid-50s, except Deb. Deb, she's in her early 30s.
Much younger.
You saved yourself there.
But we would probably all say the same thing. There's probably about 5 movies, and the only thing that would change is the order of those movies. But when I would switch this over to Ross, more than likely that list is going to be way different.
Yeah, it's going to be Elf.
Because the movies are going to be considerably different. They're going to be more modern, maybe. They're going to have different ideals than ours.
I don't have Elf up there.
And that's exactly what's happening with this list right now.
Yeah.
Like we're seeing the newer, and really Elf is not even a new movie. It's 20 years old. I think more than 20 years old, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's like 01 or 02, is it not?
Yeah, 01, 02.
So
too loud.
That movie is already 20 years old, and it's already considered a Christmas classic. I think you could probably say 2 years after Elf was released, it was a Christmas classic. Obviously going on the heat that Will Ferrell had coming off of SNL and all those other movies.
If you want to respect Will Ferrell just a little bit more, he has turned down like tens of millions of dollars for a sequel, and he just refuses to touch that character because he just thinks it's like it's done.
He just actually did an interview about that.
Yeah,
and he said they offered me so much money. And he just could not do it. Couldn't find it in his will to do it.
And I don't know about you, but I always really like it when real humans stick up for fictional characters over real life money.
Yeah, isn't that great? I mean, I don't think he has that lifestyle though. When you look at him, he doesn't really seem to be the Lambo crew kind of guy.
I don't care what lifestyle you got. If you're saying no to $10 million to say no to be an elf,
and he's got kids, he's got a family.
Yeah, I think he's got 3 of them, right? Like 3 boys.
It's just a reminder that you can say no. Celebrities can say no to not just being a massive cash grab.
100%. Okay, so let's just rip this right off, right? Let's just get right to this Band-Aid.
Real quick, what do you think his net worth is, Will Ferrell?
190.
Yeah, not too bad. 160.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
It would have been 190 had he done Elf 2.
Yeah, it'd be him or more. Yeah, for sure. All right, according to this new list, what do you think that USA Today thinks is the new #1 Christmas movie of all time?
Man.
A Dog Walker's Christmas on the Hallmark Channel.
Got it. I think it's Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Oh, you think it's the Jim Carrey's Grinch?
At least
that's the 2000, right?
That's not my favorite.
2000, 2001-ish.
But that's my best guess for the new best Christmas movie of all time.
Die Hard.
Die Hard is in the top 10.
Oh.
But it's not #1.
Gremlins.
And I have a love-hate relationship with this movie. I do love this movie, but there are a couple scenes in this movie where it seems like they just made it up. Like they just told the lead actor, go out there and just riff and we'll film it. We'll see how it works out. And they used it.
4 Christmases?
It's the only part of the movie I do not care for. It's one of the great redemption movies, and it's an old story.
Christmas Carol.
Scrooged is the #1 Christmas movie of all time, according to USA Today, released in 1988, starring Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Well, then don't laugh at my Elf choice.
No, I didn't. Because I'm telling you, I knew Elf would be in the... Where do you think Elf falls?
5.
7.
11.
Elf is the #3 greatest Christmas movie of all time, according to USA Today.
So I have to know, where is It's a Wonderful Life?
It's the #2 Christmas movie of all time. In my world, It's a Wonderful Life is not only the greatest Christmas movie of all time, I contend that It's a Wonderful Life is top 3 or top 5 movies of all time.
Absolutely. Love the message.
It is a perfect story. It's a perfect story. You know what really kind of ruined it for me a little bit? It's so funny. I just find, you read about stars that were around, you read about their personalities. We know a lot about people now, with social media and with the onslaught of just social media. we kind of have an idea of what kind of people that, our entertainers that we enjoy are, behind the scenes. Man, I found out the other day that it was Jimmy Stewart wasn't such a pleasant dude on set.
Really?
Which was kind of wild because he seems like a guy that would be like almost like the world's dad.
Yeah.
But apparently he wasn't like a real savory character behind the scenes.
Disappointing to hear.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I agree because you have this kind of preconceived notion of what he was like because all the characters he played were so kind of, American, kind of homely America, patriotic almost.
Right.
Here's one that I've never even seen and I've only heard of. Love Actually is number 4.
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
never seen it.
Yeah, Hugh Grant.
I've seen it.
And
you got to communicate via card.
what do you mean?
That's like the big infamous scene, right?
Yeah, exactly. Where he's got the boombox.
That's the dude from Rick Grimes from yeah, that's right.
Walking Dead.
I've seen scenes of that.
Yeah, you've seen that scene because that scene is awesome.
Yeah, that scene is awesome.
Everyone loves that scene.
Have you seen that, Jack?
Nope. Love Actually?
Yeah.
No.
Another classic makes it into the top 5.
Miracle on 34th
That's
Street.
it. But you know what? I think the versions of these movies matter too, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Because with Scrooge, there are a number of iterations of Scrooge. And I remember Jim Phillips, who was here for years, he likes the same one I like. With the Alistair Cook. Cook is the bad guy, is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Don't sleep on the Muppets version.
Oh, yeah, it's
Absolutely,
very good.
very good.
And I even like the animated one with Jim Carrey.
I love that one too, yeah.
Die Hard was number 7, released in 88.
You can grab this list and throw it away. Sorry. No shame in saying what I just said.
Next topic.
Calling Die Hard a Christmas movie,
I know.
It feels like a 12-year-old is making that argument.
Yeah, that was the only one that I think I would kind of rebut in the top 10 as well. Because although it is in the Christmas season, it is definitely not a Christmas movie
it's not
per se.
themed. It just takes place at.
Yeah. I'll call it a Christmas movie just to make people happy and sure, yeah, who cares? But deep down inside of your soul, it ain't it's an action movie.
Yeah.
Not only that, it's not very Christmassy and godlike.
It doesn't have the vibe, that's for sure.
What about National Lampoon's Christmas?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Crappers Full.
Just watched that again the other day. Still holds up. Number 6 on the list.
Play ball.
Yeah, number 6, Christmas Vacation.
I'm going to take a guess. Deb, is that your favorite Christmas movie?
No. My favorite, It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, it's too good.
I just love the message of it. Makes me cry every time.
Yeah, it gets me every single time.
So a movie that did not do well when it was released in the early 80s, but then found life when, TBS or TNT started airing it 24 hours, A Christmas Story. Has that kind of resurfaced in the list based on the recent airplay, or at least over the last 10, 15 years?
And you know what else too, Jack, with the Christmas Story? It slipped into pop culture, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, it was just another Christmas movie. Then with the lamp, then they reproduced the lamp. Then, like Jack said, they started playing it on TBS. Comes in number 11 in the all-time Christmas movies. 1983 is when that released, and it's my least favorite Christmas movie.
I think I'm with you on that.
It's my least favorite. I do not like it. I don't like the vibe of it. I don't like anything about it.
Seems mean.
I think I've watched it one time all the way through because my father-in-law thinks it's the greatest movie of all time.
I mean, I don't.
Remix.
I don't hate it. I actually enjoy it. But Christmas is such a personal thing. Like I'm embarrassed by my favorite Christmas movie. I've already told you guys it before. It's Jingle All the Way.
Oh, the one with Danny DeVito and
with Arnold Schwarzenegger, dude. And it's so dumb and it's so bad, but it's so special to me. Like, because it's one of my first times. I don't know. That's my favorite Christmas movie. And anybody who goes, "That's a bad Christmas movie," you're right, and it's why I like it.
Well, you just watched Christmas with the Cranks with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
And Jamie Lee Curtis. And then there's another one with Matthew Broderick and Danny DeVito. And they're like competing, putting up decorations because, Broderick, I guess, was the guy in the neighborhood who always had the best house.
Yeah.
And then DeVito moves in, and he's kind of an obnoxious, kind of Rodney Dangerfield and Caddyshack kind of guy. And then they're trying to outdo each other, and then they kind of wind up making up. And it's actually not a bad little movie.
Another little comedy deep cut Christmas. was Four Christmases.
Oh my God, dude!
And no one
Vince
ever talks about it. It's solid.
Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. It's one of my wife's favorite Christmas movies. We just watched it the other day.
Did you?
Holds up. It's great.
And there's just some really powerhouse, great comedy writing, and Vince Vaughn in a comedic role still dunks.
And I got to tell you, she does a great job as well. I think really she creates the mood of the entire movie.
And what's also cool is that the premise is so anti-Christmas by the nature of it. It's Four Christmases because all of the parents are divorced.
Right. So they have to go to each house and experience each house differently, and each house has a different vibe. From the grandma hitting on Vince Vaughn. Oh my God, that's the greatest.
There's a lot of great scenes in that one.
Yeah. If you haven't seen, yeah. Oh, that's Bad Santa, isn't it?
No, that's actually from
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. A Christmas Carol comes in at 10, which is a travesty, by the way. That Vacation comes in before A Christmas Carol. The Apartment comes in at number 9, which I've never even heard of. The Holdovers comes in at number 8. Have you guys even heard of that movie?
The Holdovers?
The Holdovers. Paul Giamatti as a teacher stuck at school for winter break.
Yes, I saw that, actually.
It's a couple of years old.
Yes.
2023.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. 2023. Never seen it.
It's good.
But that's kind of the same vibe as Christmas Carol. He stays back at school during Christmas too, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that part of the thing?
Takes place in the 60s or 70s at like a boarding school.
Yeah.
It's all right.
White Christmas came in at number 14.
We're sisters, right? Isn't that one?
Sister.
Yeah, I like that one. That's my favorite old Christmas movie.
It's the song and dance one, right? Bing Crosby.
Yeah. Well, first there was the Holiday Inn. And then where they do the song White Christmas, and then White Christmas becomes such a hit of a song, they do a follow-up movie and call it White Christmas.
Yeah. Now, Deb, I think this one's on your list for sure.
Oh, is it the Shrek Christmas?
No.
It's awesome. Hell yeah, Deb.
It's one of my favorites.
Listen, I think it might be more. I don't know what's more embarrassing, me saying Jingle All the Way. Not embarrassing, but just hyper personal. It's you grow attached to the things out of your control.
I love that Shrek special.
But it's a good movie, though. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's great.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. You don't like that.
I love that movie. I just, again, to me, that's a Halloween movie. It's not really a Christmas movie.
Yeah, 1993.
They kidnapped Santa.
1993
yeah.
is when they came out. Good Lord, I didn't know it was that old.
I love this movie called Star.
Star?
Yeah.
I've not heard of that either.
It's an animated.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Home Alone comes in at number 20.
Yeah, that's up there for me.
Yeah, same here. Love that one.
And it's timeless.
That works as a Christmas movie.
Yeah. The Ice Harvest. John Cusack and Connie Nielsen. No, I'm not. This is a movie from 2005, 20 years old. Cusack stars as a mob lawyer who steals $2 million from his boss, Randy Quaid, and then hightails it out of town because of bad weather, and I guess they have to go get him or whatever.
What about Olaf's Frozen Adventure?
No, that's it. There's not many. There are no animated movies. There are no. Ross, stop it.
No, I'm with Deb, man. She's the one sticking her head out right here, and this is like this is the hard part about talking about Christmas movies. You'd be like, you guys like Olaf?
Olaf's Frozen Adventure
I
is
respect
fun.
It hurts me to say Jingle All the Way. Schwarzenegger is my Christmas because of that film.
I watched the first SpongeBob Christmas special just the other night.
Really? Was it good?
Yeah, it's from season 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
so we're talking 99.
They have 2 action movies on this as Christmas movies as well. Can you guess the other?
It's Slade. It's the one that just happened with Santa being the action star.
It's not. It's worse than that. And to be honest with you,
with J.K. Simmons.
The Santa Claus?
Yeah.
I don't.
Sorry. Did I say that with a little bit too much enthusiasm?
No, that's fine. The Santa Claus is great. Those are the Tim Allen movies. And they hold up.
But,
Lethal Weapon?
Yeah, see, this pisses me. I don't like that. Just don't get me started. I mean, talking plastic. I'm getting Wahlbergy.
Getting Wahlberg.
It says, Deb, you like Christmas, the Tim Allen one?
Oh, yeah. Santa Claus?
Now, I understand. Let me point this out here. Something very similar with Christmas.
Claus is great. Those are the Tim Allen movies.
They killed Santa I mean,
yeah,
page 1 in that movie.
Yeah, but
and Disney did that. And I also found out that the original script, they had him, Tim Allen, thinking that it was a robber, so he shot him.
Okay, that would have changed if I liked whether or not, but he magically disappeared and he left a business card.
But he just bailed, right? His contract was up. That's all it was,
And
dude.
then he goes to the North Pole and all the elves are cool. Oh, we got a new one. Guess the old one's gone.
And I want to say it's Disney, right? It's a Disney
I
film.
believe so, yeah.
And Disney saw that script and went, it's perfect. The hell were you thinking on page 3?
And we'll end it up here. The last one, I think, is the most ridiculous of them all. Gremlins is on the list.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, number 13, Gremlins from 1984. And the picture they show is 2 gremlins like they're arm wrestling. One has on like one of those a leather tam, and the other one has on a Santa hat.
Yeah. The original Mowgli was a Christmas gift. His dad was bringing home, Hoyt Axton, he was bringing home the Christmas gift for his son. That's why it's a Christmas movie.
Dude, you know.
Watched it again last year.
Way too much.
Watched it again last year, and I forgot how violent it was.
Oh, it's brutal. Yeah,
I with my daughter, I'm like, oh, well, let because we always try and watch Christmas specials in December. So we watch. I'm like, we'll watch Gremlins. I remember Christmas movie from my youth, and we watch it. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, don't sleep on Freeform's 30 Days of Christmas.
And also another deep cut Christmas movie for you, Deb, because this is my favorite animated film for Christmas. Klaus on Netflix. It's about 5 years old, 6 years old.
Right.
That it picked up some awards. Klaus with a K.
All right, I'm going to check that out.
Is Polar Express like that? Okay. Well.
What? No one likes it.
No one likes it
because it looks weird.
It looks weird.
It looks weird.
It's like the first iteration of AI, or not AI, but
it's Uncanny Valley.
Motion capture.
Yeah.
I want to say the term is Uncanny Valley, where like when graphics looks too accurate, it just makes us go like, ugh.
It's odd. Yeah.
By the way, not a Christmas movie, but Christmas specials. The Rankin and Bass, which is behind the scenes of Rankin and Bass Christmas specials, is what we're watching for What You Do That's New this week. And that link is at JimColbertLive.com. But tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on television, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the Rankin and Bass special.
Very
is
nice.
on.
Very nice. All right, let's take a little break. We'll load them up for trivia. We'll do that next here on The Jim Colbert Show.
Do you want to play a game? Good. Jim Colbert Show Trivia is next. Call now 407-916-1041.
This is Super Bowl champion Alfred Williams. Here's what's trending on the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by SuperSure.
It's a battle for playoff positions to kick off Week 14 of the NFL season. Detroit will host Dallas on Thursday Night Football. UCF quarterback Taven Jackson, he'll enter the transfer portal after just a season in Orlando. He appeared in 11 games in an injury plague campaign. And to hockey, where the Lightning host Pittsburgh tonight, hoping to get back in the win column. Tampa Bay had their 7-game win streak snapped on Tuesday. I'm Scott Davidson.
Stop buying business insurance blind. SuperSure's licensed advisors help break things down clearly so you understand your options. Go to supersure.com. That's supersure.com.
Paid for by SuperSure Insurance Agency, LLC, a Florida licensed insurance agency, not an insurer, and only available in Florida.
Man, when it comes to weather in Central Florida, you better have it together when it comes to how your home feels. Mills Air can help you do that. And the roller coaster ride that is the weather this time of year in Florida deserves to have the respect treated because, man, if you don't have a good system, you could be out in the heat or the cold. 30 years of experience. These guys have been doing it since 1992. Make sure that your home is going to be comfortable. Mills Air can do that for you. Their techs are awesome. They will never make you feel uncomfortable when they're working on your systems. And even better, they know these inside and out. You do not have to know what kind of AC you have. Mills Air can repair it. But if you do need a new unit, you are in good shape. These guys are Carrier Factory authorized dealers. That's important. It could get you up to $1,275 in rebates towards a brand new Carrier unit. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier and always turn to family-owned and operated Mills Air. Call these guys today. It's 407-277-1159. Find them online easily at millsair.com.
Hey Orlando, Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. Remember when COVID flipped the car business upside down? Back then, high demand and low inventory drove prices through the roof. Now, many people owe more on their trade-ins than they're worth, so getting the most for your trade matters more than ever. At Greenway Kia, over 40 Greenway dealerships compete to buy your trade, so you could get up to $10,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value. Visit GreenwayKias.com during Kia's Season of New Tradition sales event. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinancing. Expires 12/7/25.
Give your home a gift for the holidays with new windows or patio doors from Renewal by Andersen. And now is the perfect time because during their December sales event, when you buy one window or patio door, you get the second 40% off. Bonus, the first 50 customers get a free True Scene screen upgrade, offering a clearer view and superior insect protection. Plus, Renewal by Andersen is making it easier than ever to say yes. Enjoy 0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Renewal by Andersen's Acclaim Impact windows are built for Florida, designed to help you save on energy bills while keeping your home comfortable year-round. And with their Smart Sunglass, you'll enjoy natural light and comfort without the heat. Here's what Cheryl had to say about her experience. The results are fabulous. The crew was kind, respectful, and communicative, and they left the place cleaner than when they arrived. Highly recommend this company. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free in-home consultation. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, license number CGC 1527613.
They say a good lawyer knows the law and a great lawyer knows the judge. But the truth, the right lawyer makes all the difference in your life. At TK Law, the right lawyer will help you avoid trauma, resolve disputes, and find a way forward. Whether it's divorce, a business conflict, or a car accident, we are trusted by our clients, we're respected by our peers, and we're proven where it matters the most. Don't settle for just a lawyer. Choose the right lawyer. Choose TK Law. One firm for life.com.
Now, hold on just a doggone minute. You're telling me every vehicle is a dime?
Yes, sir, and you get a lifetime warranty. At RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand and Ocala.
Oh, what do you know about that? Hey, everybody, grab yourself a dime and keep the rest for the wonderful things in life.
RC Hill knows it's a crime to pay more than a dime.
One dime down.
But what if a fella can't get credit?
No problem. Plus, our banks and local credit unions get the best rates.
Thanks, RC. I'll take a new Outlander with 0% financing for 60 months.
New vehicles under 20 grand. Plus acres of pre-owned, and you get a lifetime warranty. Lifetime on new and pre-owned.
Hey, everybody! It's a crime to pay more than a dime, especially during Christmas time.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi.
In DeLand, just 2 miles off I-4.
DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com.
Time down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
We all want a holiday season filled with joy. But 1 in 7 local neighbors is facing hunger. Together, we can nourish traditions and share meals with loved ones. For every $10 donated to Second Harvest Food Bank, you can provide 40 meals and hope for Central Florida kids, families, and seniors this holiday season. Help today at feedhopenow.org.
Imagine the perfect chicken tender. Crispy, juicy, for lack of a better word, tendery. Now imagine these perfect tenders at Wendy's. 'Cause they are. Wendy's new chicken tenders are here with delicious new dipping sauces like Wendy's Signature, Creamy Ranch, and Honey Barbecue. And they're so good, we even changed our name from Wendy's to Tendies. I believe that's what the kids call manifesting. For Tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's. Your favorite stations, podcasts, and songs you love most in 2025 are waiting for you now in the iHeartRadio app and in your inbox. You can open the iHeartRadio app today to see your top picks of the year. Your 2025 Rewind starts now.
If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nick Lee. Download a free home buyer's guide at thenicklygroup.com.
Now back to the Jim Colbert Show.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Hi, I'm Rob. And I'm Jules.
I heard these guys in a while.
And we wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Jim Colbert.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, so much love.
That was awesome. Thank you. Is that one guy or two guys?
That's definitely one guy.
Just one
Whatever
dude?
you want.
Whatever you want. All right, welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1.
That was perfect,
Do you want
Ross.
me to be two guys? I'll be two guys.
I'll be Jules. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Excuse me. I'm Jim.
I'm Deb. Come on, Jack.
I'm Jack. All right, yeah.
I'm Napoleon.
All right, I am Jim. Deb and Ross are here as well, and Jack has the Jackie sack, my friend. What is inside?
All aboard.
Chugga, chugga.
Choo-choo. I forgot. Oh. I choked on water there. I'm sorry, Jim, man. I'm so sorry. I forgot that I was the choo-choo.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack.
In the Jackie Sack today, a choice of prizes for our winner. It might be some Christmas fare, a pair of tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra, The Ghost of Christmas Returns at the Kia Center, December 13th. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Or you might choose a 4-pack of tickets. That includes pit passes as well. Monster Jam at Camping World Stadium, January 10th. Awesome trucks, amazing stunts, big air, and all the action-packed excitement you need to start your year off right. It's the definition of fun for everyone. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Those are the prizes in the Jackie Sack.
So back to you, a clickety-clack.
You got it, young lady. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Let's go 1.
No, let's choose somebody else.
Okay, let's go 2.
2, there you go. August, how you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Doing good, buddy. Would you like to play a little game with us?
I would love to.
Let's do it.
Do you want to play a game?
All right, August, this is a real easy game. Got a question here for you. 4 answers. One of these answers is not true.
What?
It is a lie, August. But if you can find that one, buddy, I'll send you over to see Jack. He has a nice sack of things you can choose something from. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go, buddy. It's National Dice Day.
Oh, wow.
That's right, National Dice Day. Here are 3 fun facts about dice and 1 lie that needs new shoes. Mama needs new shoes.
Oh, okay.
All right, very
Okay,
good.
yeah,
Yeah, a little
sorry.
deep on that one. Yeah.
I needed it.
Yeah, no problem. All right, buddy, we're talking about dice here. Which one of these is not true? Number 1, the earliest dice ever found were found in Iran. They date back to 6000 BC. Number 2, there are left and right-handed dice. Most Western dice are right-handed. Number 3, dice are the oldest known gaming tool. Or lastly, a single craps table in a Las Vegas casino uses about 500 sets of dice per year, changing them at least once a day. Which of those is a lie?
I'm going to go with C.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Nope, that's absolutely true.
Oh, dude,
100% true. There you go,
I
buddy.
bid on that, man. I thought you were about to say you got it. And I was like, dang.
No, you thought that's what it was?
Well, off of your response.
Oh, I see what you're saying there. All right, Deb, 1, 3, 4, or 5?
Let's go 3.
3 is Zeke. Zeke, how you doing?
What's up, Jimmy?
Not much at all, Zeke. Buddy, we're talking about dice here. Which one of these is not true? Number 1, the earliest dice ever found were found in Iran, and they date back to 6000 BC. Number 2, there are left and right-handed dice. Most Western dice are right-handed. Or lastly, a single craps table in a Vegas casino uses about 500 sets of dice each year, changing them at least once a day.
I'm going to go with, what number? 1, 2, or 3? 3.
She just won it for you, dude. That's the answer.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go indeed, buddy. She killed it for you. I'm going to put you on the hold, and you guys find yourself something nice.
Congratulations.
Congrats and Merry Christmas, buddy.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
You got it, buddy. There you go, man. Zeke is your winner. That's right. How many sets do you think they use per year at a single craps table in Vegas?
700?
100.
3.
They use 1,000 sets a year. They
Wow.
actually change the dice 3 times a day.
Why?
At each casino, because they can mark up, gamblers mark them or try to weigh them or something like that, or try to get them to, I don't know.
That is weird.
Yeah. Dice, by the way, if you've never read, I know dice doesn't seem like one of those things you're like, oh, I wonder how interesting. Man, the story of these things are nuts. It really is kind of crazy. The earliest dice ever found were found in Iran. They did date back 6000 BC. There are right and left-handed dice. That's the one I thought for a. I thought that would be the immediate first answer.
That was the one I was picking.
Same here.
Why do you think they're right and left-handed?
No, truly no idea.
Okay, so it's kind of weird to explain because I only read it once today, but it has something to do with this. It's the way that the 1, 2, and 3 die are on the side of the die. So in other words, if you're holding the die left-handed, I guess, or if they're left-handed die, when you roll them, the 1, 2, and 3 are on one side of the die, and on Eastern dice, Chinese particularly, it's the other side. It was kind of hard to explain.
So it's just the print of the die.
It's the pattern of where the die or the pips are. Yeah, because that's what it is. It's a pip.
Oh.
The dots are called pips.
Nice. We got pips. I like pips.
That's right, yeah. And let's see, a couple other things here before we get to the Ross thoughts. The pips are arranged that opposite sides always add up to
7.
7 is the answer, right? So opposite of 6 will always be 1. Opposite of 2 will always be 5. Opposite of 4 will always be 3.
I don't gamble enough.
And then lastly, it says here, in early civilizations, dice were also used as a tool to communicate with gods. And it actually has a name. It's called claromancy.
Oh, wow.
So when you use dice to try to communicate with the gods or predict the future, that term is called claromancy.
All right, we getting our little Dungeons and Dragons
I
on
knew
right
you would
now,
love that. When I wrote
baby.
that, I was like,
You
Ross is
talking
into
my
that.
language.
And then lastly here, why do dice have pips?
So
Because if you think about it,
they lay flat.
No. You can put a number on there. You can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Why don't they have the numbers instead? Why do they have pips instead of numbers?
Because numbers weren't created then.
That's exactly the answer. Dice actually predate the language. And as a matter of fact, there's one guy that says dice actually may predate words, that they could have been used before we as a humanity started recording things. So they go back really far. And the fact is the reason there are dots is it was actually invented before numbers, Arabic numbers were invented.
Right, yeah.
Crazy, man.
That
is
is
crazy.
So you got primates back in the day going like, I've got 10 on it. They're just like gambling up against a rock.
All right, quickly thoughts?
I have one of the coolest weekends of comedy this weekend. It is out there. It is so weird. I was talking to Jim about it. I'm so excited and I'm so scared. Please buckle up.
Yeah, you are the meat in the weirdest comedy bread sandwich.
I got to tell you guys what my life is like this weekend because it's worth it.
That's next.
The Tampa Bay Bucks are home to face the New Orleans Saints. Coverage starts at noon this Sunday on Real Radio 104.1 and the free iHeartRadio app. Presented by First Horizon Bank and Renewal by Anderson, official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
All lanes are blocked, 429 northbound. Traffic's being diverted onto Seidel Road. We got emergency crews on the roadways clearing up that earlier accident before Schofield Road. It's involving a truck there on I-4. You're going to get caught up in some familiar delays at Stop and Go westbound through Celebration into that Champions Gate area. See traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Staples. Have an easy holiday only at Staples. Save on top tech and gaming gifts, plus shipping supplies and services for safe delivery. Don't miss 60% off custom cards, photo gifts, wrapping paper, and more. Visit staples.com/print for details. Staples, that was easy.
Man, Jim Colbert here from my friends over at Rebath. If you have a troublesome bathroom, whether it be your guest bath or your master bath, don't worry. Rebath of Mid-Florida can get that old one out and a brand new one in that you helped design in just 4 to 6 days. That's right. That's the average replacement time of a bathroom from our friends over at Rebath. And let me tell you, man, you don't suffer when it comes to the products. The great thing is once you enter that door, you don't have to do anything else. There's nobody else to hire. It is a turnkey, beautiful bathroom. Their products are amazing. You have multiple choices of tubs and toilets and sinks and tile and lighting. It's all right there. And they even have a design team so that they can take your ideas and their products and turn them into that master bathroom that you absolutely love for many, many years. And if you mention the Jim Colbert Colbert Show, they're going to knock 10% off of your bathroom deal. Guys, that could be thousands of dollars. I suggest a visit to their showroom. That's really a must. Drop by there. The 436 up in Altamont. They're right across from Kobe. When you walk in, you will see some models set up, and those models are there just to show you what their products look like, configured into different bathroom ideas. Hop on their website, and check out the before and afters. See what they've actually done for people, and then get them in your house for a quote. You will love these guys. And don't forget to mention the Jim Colbert Show for that 10% discount. It's rebath.com.
Christmas music playing right now on Magic 107.7.
Feliz Navidad.
Magic 107.7.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Orlando's Christmas station.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday? No! Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/radio. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Heavy metal on a light budget? If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you get quality and savings on your auto insurance. Here, I'll take over. See what you could save at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
My uncontrollable movements, called TD, tardive dyskinesia, felt embarrassing. I felt like disconnecting. I asked my doctor about treating my TD and learned about Ingrezza, valbenazine capsules, a prescription medicine clinically proven for reducing TD in adults. That's always one capsule, once daily, and #1 prescribed. People taking Ingrezza can stay on most mental health meds.
Ingrezza can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior or mood changes, or suicidal thoughts. Don't take Ingrezza if allergic. Serious side effects may include allergic reactions like sudden, potentially fatal swelling and hives, sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. Know how Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machinery. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with moving or balance may occur.
Take control by asking your doctor about Ingrezza.
Learn more at Ingrezza.com. That's INGREZZA.com.
This is the time of the year most of us are checking off our holiday gift list. Identity thieves have lists too, and your personal information might be on that list. Protect your identity with LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every single second and alerts you to the threats you could miss yourself. If your identity is stolen, your own U.S.-based restoration specialist is going to work to fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Make this season about joy, not identity theft, with LifeLock. Save up to 40% off your first year at LifeLock.com with the promo code BECK. Terms apply.
If a Lenovo computer for your business is on your holiday list, don't shop around. Just go directly to the source, Lenovo.com. It's your last chance to get exclusive deals on the PCs you want for your business, like the ThinkPad X9 14 Aura Edition and Yoga 7i 2-in-1. So avoid all that shopping chaos and price comparing, and just go directly to the source, Lenovo.com, where PCs are up to 35% off. That's Lenovo.com.
Lenovo.
This earful of Real Radio is brought to you by Tools Ace Hardware.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get super sure. Coming soon.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Broadcasting live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station, guaranteed human. listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
Tyler in Ocala. I just want to wish Jim a very happy birthday. And I've been listening to Real Radio this year for 111,549 minutes.
That's a lot.
Being one of the number one fans of the station.
And we appreciate it.
What up, JCS crew? All those movies you named are usually on my have-to-watch movie list for Christmas. But, yeah, this weekend I let my wife pick. And I don't know what's worse, a Lifetime Christmas movies, Hallmark Christmas movies, or Netflix Christmas movies. Needless to say, I slept in the recliner most of the weekend because it was horrible. It was like, if you go to hell, this is what you have to watch.
Hey, good evening and happy birthday, Jim.
Thanks.
About Jimmy Stewart, I had heard recently something else about him, that when he filming It's a Wonderful Life, he was fresh out of World War II and suffering from what we now know as PTSD. So that might explain some of his being unpleasant if he really was. So take that, Mr. Potter.
Oh, good.
Oh, bravo, sir.
I'm glad, Mr. Potter.
I'm only laughing because, like, Jim's like, yeah, I got bummed out. I heard he's not really nice. And
Kind
this
of a
guy's,
dick.
Yeah, and this guy goes, oh, it's because he was a hero.
What a pee. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us, 77031. I'm Jim. Deb is here. Jack is here. And Ross has some thoughts. Let's get them.
It's weird.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's Ross.
Yeah.
Spelled like sauce.
Ross Thoughts.
It's Ross Thoughts.
Is brought to you by Mills Air, baby. Mills Air. They helped me out with an AC unit, and I promise you they can do the same because they hooked me up with a carrier. My house doesn't even have room for a unit, yet they still made it work. Mills Air, providing great air conditioning for Central Florida for over 3 decades.
Yeah, 30 plus years, buddy.
And man, I'm ready to be extra cool this weekend because, man, it's entertainment. If your kid looks at you and goes like, I want to be an actor, I want to be a comedian, you should tell them be a doctor. Because this is wild. It's such a chaotic ride of not knowing what's coming up next. Sometimes you get a phone call and it's like, hey, you got this great thing. Sometimes you get a phone call and it's like, hey, the great thing doesn't exist. But this weekend is just one for the books that I have to say full stop. We got to talk about. Tomorrow night, all right, and now this is not me promoting really these shows. I'm just telling you because that Friday show is all for the people who are staying at a hotel. It's a very private community and private gig.
Now, what makes it so private?
Because it's secrets. It's called a place called Secrets Hideaway, and it's a lot of people who just they sleep with each other.
So it's a swingers.
It's a swingers resort.
Now, is it a nudist colony or is it a swingers resort?
It's not a nudist colony until about like 5 or 6 drinks.
It's called Secrets?
Yeah. Now,
incognito.
Now
I don't more like 2 or 3 drinks.
I don't want to say anything actually too bad because I think I told you this story from the first time I performed. This is my show tomorrow night. I did this gig years ago, and there's one entrance and one exit to this resort.
Don't say it that way.
No, there are a couple of entrances.
And I go ahead and I realize that, like, I'm stuck in the courtyard. I kind of get lost. Now, I'm going to be honest with you of what I saw. There's about 4 hotel windows open. Everyone going at it.
Like, you can see it happening.
Not only can I see it, they want everyone.
They want you to see it.
They are showing it. And let me be, this is Flab City. This is average, mediocre. They aren't models. And guess what? The first 2 minutes that I watched, I was like, I cannot believe I am seeing this. And then about minute 5, because I was like, I went in Rome, I'm never going to see this ever again, or at least I thought until tomorrow night. About minute 5, it kind of hit me that I'm somewhat envious of these people, and they're just living their best life, and I'm the one judging.
Yeah, they are living their best life. And I will tell you, if you're ever around a group of people like that or in a situation like that, you realize they do not care what you think. They don't even care a little bit.
And boy, was that refreshing to just see in humans. Now, granted, I wish It came in a different package, and I wish that message could be sent without these 4 glass windows and all of these couples, some rooms having more than 2 people, and I'm in a group of like 35 people in the courtyard, and it was kind of beautiful.
Yeah?
Is that weird for me to say?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Because I ended up finding myself kind of like envious. You said it the best. They do not care.
They don't.
They've heard it all. They do not care. And now I'm just here to live my best version of what I think my life can and should be.
Look, man, if you've made the decision in your life to, access that lifestyle and, and basically share your partner and get shared, what could bother you? I mean, you think about that. How much more open could you be? I mean, that's as almost progressive as you can get.
Like, I walked into that gig going like, man, I am a fish out of water. This is not my thing. And I walked out going like, I can be a better human. I can pursue... I should not care as much as what people think. That's my show tomorrow night, is at a swingers resort. Saturday night, buddy, Jack, I found my people. I will be performing at the Festival of Frost.
The Festival of Frost?
Which is the night offering for Jack...
Enchanted Nights Winter Bazaar, a holiday Renaissance fair.
Let's do it!
You're doing comedy at a Ren show, like a Ren fair?
That's so cool.
I know! I found my peeps!
Are you dressing up like a knight?
I'm dressing up like a jester, like a tunic.
Are you really?
I got a tunic and white tights.
Are you
Does
serious?
have a codpiece.
You have to do that?
I don't even know if they want me to, but I'm doing it. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really get that far in the email. I'm just showing up, and I'm going, the king has a request.
You're like, I'm volunteering, dog.
Yeah, I'm doing
Ready
this.
for this? It's December 6th. It's 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. located inside the Oviedo Mall.
What?
Over 120 vendors, stage shows, a fighting pit, scavenger hunt, live music, live combat, and more.
A fighting pit?
Yeah, there's a fighting pit, dude. There's like people battling with armor on.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do comedy at a Ren fair. I'm so pumped for this, man.
Now, is this clothing optional? Is this one, or is this one you fully clothing?
There's some people who's going to take this Ren fair a little too serious and be walking around, like the Black Plague, And
Is it going to be odd? Well, for one thing, doing comedy dressed as a jester and then looking out in the crowd and seeing basically the cast of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Or what looks to be like the cast of Gladiator out there. Whatever.
I'm fully expecting everyone else to be in costumes. But yeah, this Ren fair from 11 to 6 is taking over all of the Oviedo Mall.
Damn, that is crazy.
All inside. They have like fence tutorials and calligraphy teachings.
Oh, cool.
Damn, that sounds cool, though.
Probably like tan some leather or something over and buy a Foot Locker. This is sick.
Lords and ladies, meet me at the Old Claire's.
I shall come hither next to the Cinnabon. This is so...
Look for me in B. Dalton Books. I'll be having a cup of Joe.
The king of B. Dalton Books.
I am king of the Banana Republic.
That's it. There's nothing going to beat that joke.
Lord Sears?
There are so many things. There's a scavenger hunt. There's... I'm so excited, and this really is my community. When the email hit my inbox, and then my wife told me, it was like, hey, because my wife has really stepped up and like being like a manager for me in a lot of ways. And when she said that, I said yes, and she said, yeah, I already said yes for you, because I knew you would want to do this. I'm so pumped.
I'm going to Stimpy.
Yeah. What?
Well, here you go. It says costumes encouraged, Ross. So, boom, you're in. Oh, free parking at the Oviedo Mall.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty.
And free admission.
There's plenty. You can park in it.
And then my night offering, that whole Festival of Frost is what I'm part of, which is after that, and the doors open up at 6.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm on stage at 7:30, but I'm going to be following live music by the Modern Folkers.
Oh, easy. Yeah, that's
with
cool.
an L. With an L.
You know, at one point that, I don't know if it's still there or not, that mall had a children's theater inside. Like a fully operational children's theater. It actually also had a costume shop in there as well. And they were like professional costumes from like the parks and stuff.
I think they still do. And my daughter did a show there.
Yeah.
It was in a show there.
Man, and this is the number one thing that I'm rooting for this weekend. I go out. I go to the swingers resort. We have a great show. And then I go and do this show at the Festival of Frost. Once a year, during the Festival of Frost, the city of Nyx is transported to the mortal realm of the Feared Lords of Winter. That's my gig Saturday. And I hope that I get to see like 2 or 3 of the same audience members.
Oh, how funny would that be?
How cool would it be?
I know what's under your cloak.
How fun would that be if I was able to walk up to someone at this Red Fair and be like, I know a secret. It's secrets.
My lady, may I put my arrow in your quiver?
Let's hear your Ross thoughts, man. There's nothing, no biz like showbiz. And this weekend, I can't wait to tell these jokes.
That sounds fun.
Those are your Ross thoughts. I'm out. Peace.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us, 77031. Back in 1 sec with more of The Jim Colbert Show.
Real Music Weekends are classic alternative. Classic alternative this weekend on Real Radio 104.1.
Roadways reopened 429 northbound between Sidell Road and Schofield Road. Just look out for emergency crews still on the roadways there. Bumper to bumper, I-4 westbound through Celebration into that Champions Gate area. There's a crash getting cleared up on Orange Blossom Trail at 408 exit. Look out for crews on the roadways. See traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. When you're trying to find quality candidates, all the searching, screening, and interviewing can become a job itself. You need Indeed, the all-in-one platform that makes it easy to interview, screen, and hire quality people. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Hey everybody, Jim Colbert here with my friends over at Tools Ace Hardware, your holiday shopping headquarters. It is easy at your neighborhood Tools. Find something for everybody on your list. That backyard grill master, the DIYer, the lawn legend, maybe even the outdoor adventurer. They got you covered all the way down the line. Shop top brands like Weber and Big Green Egg grills, Costa Del Mar sunglasses, Benchmade knives, Steel outdoor power equipment, Turtle Box outdoor speakers, and Milwaukee power tools. Plus, get free assembly and local delivery on grills $3.99 and up. Just visit one of their 14 Central Florida locations or easily shop online at acehardware.com. It's Tools Ace, your local gift headquarters.
Eustace Roofing. New roof, no mess.
Hey Orlando, Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. Did you know Kia sells more new cars in Central Florida than any brand except one? If you're shopping for your next ride, chances are you're already thinking Kia. With 3 convenient locations and one of Central Florida's largest selections, Greenway Kia makes it easy to find the perfect vehicle. And during Kia's Season of New Tradition sales event, every new Kia is discounted up to $12,000 off MSRP. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Example stock number 17479, MSRP $77,225. Discount includes Kia customer cash rebate. Offer expires 12/7/25.
Core Flooring Center is the place to go when it comes time to making that big change in your home. I'm talking about changing the flooring that you walk on, that you live on each and every day in your home. Core Flooring, huge selection of made in the USA waterproof laminate, vinyl planks, wood flooring, and carpeting as well. Corey always works with the same installers, has vetted them all personally, and they do a fantastic job. So he offers a lifetime installation warranty. Corey also offers a best price guarantee on all installed products. You bring Corey a quote, he guarantees to beat it. Corey is the owner at Core Flooring Center, and he donates to Save a Life Pet Rescue, which is a no-kill shelter. He's in Winter Park on 436, but you find him online at coreflooringfl.com.
Heavy metal on a light budget? If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you get quality and savings on your auto insurance. Here, I'll take over. See what you could save at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
TK Law does divorce differently. No gimmicks, no false promise. They don't fight for men or women. They fight for you, your facts, your future. TK Law, one firm for life. Visit onefirmforlife.com.
Bad breath is a confidence killer. You have the best outfit, the sharpest resume, even the funniest jokes. But if your breath smells like the food you just ate, that's all people remember. It's not your fault. Bad breath often comes from your gut. And most regular gums and mints, they just cover it up. It's like spraying perfume on dirty laundry. It doesn't solve the problem. That's where Zellman's Minty Mouth comes in. Zellman's is not just another mint. Zellman's tiny dual-action capsules are coated with powerful, delicious mint, but they're also filled with parsley seed oil, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders. Garlic, onions, coffee, even smoker's breath, all handled. With Zellman's, you get the confidence of fresh, clean breath, and it lasts for hours, backed by a love-it-or-your-money-back guarantee. Zellman's is only available online, so go to Zellmans.com. That's Zellmins.com. Use the code RADIO for 15% off your first order. That's Zellmans.com, code RADIO.
You know, there's millions of people without the health insurance they need. I get it. You feel like it's too pricey, a headache to deal with. You deserve something better. And Better Health. We're on a mission to get everyone high-quality, affordable health insurance. You have health insurance needs. We have plans with low out-of-pocket premiums, with in-network preventive care at no cost to you, and a network of local doctors and hospitals. So if you're still shopping for health insurance, go to ambetterhealth.com/enroll to get your free, no-obligation quote. That's ambetterhealth.com/enroll. For coverage to start January 1st, you must enroll by December 15th. Find the plan that's right for you right now. ambetterhealth.com/enroll. Ambetter Health, on a mission for better. Ambetter Health is the brand name for health insurance products underwritten by subsidiaries of Centene Corporation. Go to ambetterhealth.com to see offerings in your state. This is a solicitation for insurance.
Mills Air in business since 1992. That's over 30 years here in Central Florida. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier. Equipment change-outs and upgrades right now with up to $1,275 in rebates. Visit millsair.com.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
Okay, all signed up. Easy. Now let's run payroll. What the? Hey girl, I'm you with more gusto. Nice. Who's that? New social media manager, hired and onboarded with gusto. And spoiler, we're kind of famous now. Wait, we're famous? Oh, well, I'm famous. Payroll, benefits, and HR. Designed and built for small businesses. Choose a future with gusto.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get super sure.
There's only one place to watch this nonsense. At Jim Colbert Show on YouTube.
Hey, Jennifer here. First of all,
come back, Jennifer.
Happy birthday, Jimmy. I hope you have a beautiful evening.
Thank you.
And my husband and I last year went to New York City, and we saw Elf on the 98th floor of the Empire State Building. They had like a movie night. It was so great. Hey, and after that, we saw The Grinch and Drag at 30 Rock. So, hey, Merry Christmas.
Very good.
Hey, just want to wish Jim.
Come on, come back.
Colbert a happy birthday. Been listening to you since
buddy.
your days of the Monsters.
Thank you, friend.
2000 when I moved to Florida. You my man, Jim. Talk to you later.
You're my man, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks for the
my
kind
man
words.
Ross, Don Thomas here from the comedy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, very good. All right, welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack. Yeah. And Ross.
Oh, true.
Thanks for all the kind words, guys. Been getting text and emails and stuff since early this morning, and I appreciate it very much. It's humbling to say the very least.
Is there any part of you that's looking forward to December 5th, though?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, you asked me earlier, like, what's it feel like to be 58 years old? And look, man, it doesn't feel any different than when I turned 50. It doesn't feel not even a little bit. Not even like, man, there's a time I think when you just get to an age where that doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, it doesn't even come into play. You don't really think about it. Well, I don't think about it.
I guess maybe that's the rub of getting older is that, like, I don't care. What's the number? And you're like, oh, I forgot. Well, that's what it was.
I will tell you the truth, though. I know there are some people as they get older, they're vain and they want to try to hold on to that youth as much as possible. So they do everything they can to do that. And I just don't have that bone. This is what I am. I'm not going to get hair implants. I'm not going to get, facelifts or anything like that. I will just be this person.
That makes you look older.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Here's the thing.
It looks like you're denying.
Yeah, I'm going to get, I think maybe going to Brazil next year to get some dental work, maybe to get some tooth work. What?
That's why
because you can afford it.
Yeah, Costa Rica or Brazil, one of the two. It's literally it's more than half off.
Listen, I am all about this. Anybody else jaw need to get picked up that Jim is going to Brazil?
The guy doing it?
Yeah. I just wouldn't expect that from you.
Oh, I told you.
You're called the Eagle.
We talked about this before. My wife has a friend that she works with that is from there, and she has hookups. She knows where to go, and she went back to get her dental work done, and it would have been $21,000 here, and I think it was $6,000 there.
Listen, join me. This is why I'm like, it's very easy to get critical sometimes of, I don't want to say, oh, it's the country's fault, but this is part of Western society that a lot of times Americans be going to different countries for procedures.
Yeah.
And no one wants to talk about what that exactly defines.
Dude, there's a cottage industry of medical tourism. When you start typing into Google the idea of going to another country to get medical stuff, man, get ready. You're about to get inundated. Flight packages, hotel packages, transportation, restaurant reservations. They know the downtime that you're going to experience from each procedure. They know all of it. It's already built in. It happens so often that it's a plug-and-play business for them. You fly into Rio de Janeiro. You go to this clinic. They do the first series of stuff there. You go to the hotel. You wait a day and a half for that to heal up. You go back and do that, and it's like a 6 or 7 day procedure, and they've got it all laid out for damn near anything you want to get done.
But Jim, you have insurance here. I'd say it's very easy. It's just very easy when I hear. That's why I'm surprised of that. And you're right. But save the money, do the thing.
I'm not paying $21,000 for it. If I can pay less for it, and when you look at the reviews, I mean, really, there are as few problems there as they are here. So in other words, if you're going to do it and you're going to pay $20,000 for it or $6,000 for it, and you have the same exact chances of having complications, there you go.
It's I don't know. I don't want to make it too inflammatory because I remember years ago, saying that, like, I love this country, but I also think there are some lateral moves. Like, I think there's going to be different flavors in different cultures, but this would be an example of, like, you have some options via different countries, especially when it comes to medical procedures.
And look, everybody there speaks English. There's no barriers. Everybody's cool. They understand what you're coming there for. You get treated like a king, apparently, if you depending on what level that you choose. The hotels are nice. You feel safe, apparently. So we're going to give it a shot.
I have 2 affluent friends who have gone to Turkey for the hair.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And they always tell me the same story, how funny it is that everyone is bloodied and bandaged on the way back on that flight, that you can tell everyone is there for the same reason.
Yeah. You get passed by TSA on the way there. On the way back, they don't know who the hell you are. This ain't matching, dog. I'm looking at your picture. It ain't matching. All right, 77031. So every year, inevitably, some new license plates hit the market, and this one was one. I got to tell you, I never thought I'd see it. It makes perfect sense.
You mean ones that are banned?
No, not banned. These are new ones that are coming out. In other words, new, not personalized. What's it called?
Specialty plates.
Yeah, specialty plates. Yeah. There you go. So, I mean, everything we covered the one with the police officers, the dogs.
Yeah,
we
K9 United.
The K9 United. So there are, all your college football teams, all your NFL teams.
Orlando City has one.
Yes, City has one. Golf, Sunrise, Sunshine.
I want to say Florida's up there as well to all the other states of having the most or second most.
Yeah. I think it's
we're
Georgia.
In the top 3.
Yeah.
I think,
But oddly enough, I think it's Georgia that has the most or something.
It's
the most offerings. And it's like a few hundred.
It's a weird competition that we do in the South.
Yeah, it really is. So I will tell you, it's a sport.
Lacrosse.
What'd you say?
Volleyball?
Volleyball is not the answer.
I said lacrosse.
Lacrosse is not the answer. This was filed by Joe Gruters.
Windsurfing.
And Anna Rodriguez, both Republicans in District 40 and District 22, respectfully.
That's over on the Gulf Coast, so I'm going to go wrestling.
Pickleball.
WWE. AEW? NXT?
ANW? Root beer?
UFC.
Oh.
There's going to be a UFC license plate for Florida coming up.
Dana White needs more money.
Yeah. It says State Bill 246 aims to establish a license plate design based on the Ultimate Fighting Championship, adding that to the list of other specialty plates offered in Florida.
Wow, we are not even in the top 5 anymore on specialty plates.
Was that right with Georgia?
No.
What? Okay, man.
You sound a little too excited.
No. I was
No, dummy. No. Oh, is it your birthday? Stupid people were born on this day.
Sorry, Jay-Z. Virginia has 200, New York 212, 218 for Colorado, 476 for Texas.
Texas is the answer. That's the one.
And they're number 2.
God, which one is
989 different plates available.
Rhode Island.
Oh, that'd be
not too far off.
Massachusetts.
Maryland.
Wow. How many there?
God, that's one for each person.
989.
Yeah, that's one per family.
This is Bob's.
Yeah. Florida has over 180.
Wow, yeah. According to the legislation, the plate will have the word Florida printed at the top and the words UFC lives here appearing along the bottom.
Does it?
Yeah. Do we have a special relationship with UFC that I do not know about?
Outside of that, I think the state of Florida enjoys a good brawl outside of a building.
I think I think there's a faction of every state that likes a UFC plate, but I would think that would be more affiliated with like maybe Vegas or something like that. Don't a lot of those fights happen there?
I mean, it's a state. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a vanity license plate.
Yeah. It says, in addition, the annual use fees from plate sales will go to nonprofit UFC Foundation, which uses the proceeds to support charities like children's hospitals, youth advocacy, and support for first responders. So that's actually not a bad thing. That's good, man. So good for them. I actually wasn't even that. When I saw that, I mean, like most of them that I see, I'm like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But I mean, look, this one's no more ridiculous than the others that are out there. So let them rip. You guys buying lottery tickets, by the way? Did you guys see it's like $850 million or something?
Well, there was $1 million ticket sold in Central Florida.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I'm good with that.
I was going to get you one for your birthday, but I would have been mad if you won.
I would have shared.
How much?
I don't know.
5%.
No, hold on. Let's do some numbers here real quick. This is a great little litmus test here.
It's your birthday gift.
Let's say I win the lottery. It's $800 million. The take home there, I think, would probably be in the high 3s, if I had to guess, right?
That's about right.
Call it $400 million.
Okay, we'll do $400 million?
Yeah.
I'll take half. I have $400 million.
Because of Jack's birthday gift.
Cash money in my pocket because Jack bought a birthday gift for me. $400 million. At what level of money, if I were to give you guys all money, what level would you not be pissed at? Like if I gave you $1,000.
What?
Well, we know it's not 1,000.
Agreed.
Yeah, lowball us with $400 million in your pocket.
10 grand. That's a what too, right? If it was the other foot,
6 figures, dude.
If it was the other foot, like if Jack won and he gave me 10 grand, I would punch him in his throat, and I would just go to jail for it.
You guys aren't going to believe my answer.
No, don't. I don't want to hear it. Don't virtue signal here. I don't.
Yeah, sure. Would I somewhat expect, like, I think maybe a dinner or something?
Let me
but
ask.
I would not be offended if you didn't give me a cent.
I know you wouldn't. I know actually all of you would not because you're all good people.
It would be a little awkward. It would be awkward.
Would it be awkward?
It would be awkward for about a month.
Could you still work with me the same way? In other words, when we came in, if I had that money tomorrow and we came in here and you knew that I had $400 million in the bank, would you be able to sit here and do the same show we're doing right now?
No, it would be better because then we could make fun of you for being rich.
Yeah, I think we could do the same show, but the show would only be talking about your new $400 million fortune.
Right. But the thing is here's what's unique. I mean, Ross actually has access to somebody who is very, very, very successful. like really successful. And that money doesn't change the way you feel about that person. I mean, if
No.
that person had no money, you'd still fly and visit her. You'd still hang out and do all that stuff, would you not?
In fact, having a family member who I would deem as successful to what my definition is beyond inspiring.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder that is in our family.
Right.
And that it's not foreign. It's not like some Sackler family cousin or something. Yeah. It is like I can... It's obtainable almost.
Yeah. Would it be the minimum would be $100,000, right? Like if I didn't give you guys at least $100,000, it would affect our relationship, would it not?
I love the whimper.
Well, think about it. You're not going to work.
Yeah,
right?
you have $400 million.
No,
you can peel off $4 million.
I'd probably still work.
No, you're not going to work.
So Deb said $4 million.
Yeah, $3 million.
Well, I have family to take care of too.
Yeah, they can get the rest.
Well, all right, Latrell Sprewell. That's such a deep
Sean
sports.
Kemp.
Yeah. I got kids to feed.
I got kids.
You're on a $110 million contract.
Like if you just put that in a basic savings account, that would make like, which is 4% of $400 million. What's that? You'd make like $16 million a year.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Or $1.6 million a year, whatever it is in interest.
I would. Oh man, I guess.
So what I would start with is just paying off all your debt. That's how I would ask you. You know, what is your total payoff nut? That's where we would start.
That's $1 million.
Yeah, I'm about $4 million in debt, along with Deb. $4 million. That's such a tough question.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: it's inevitable that it will change the way you look at somebody. Because I'm going to tell you, if you think that it won't, you are lying to yourself. I mean, everybody out there listening right now, if your best friend won $300 or $400 million and they did not, include you into the revelry of having that kind of money, your friendship would be over. And I don't care what you say, that is the truth. If they acted like nothing else happened, they moved into a really nice neighborhood, they bought a really nice car, they did all the stuff that wealth of that level brings you, and then they just still tried to chill at your place and watch football, it would not go down well. They're not gonna do it. And it's sickening because that is human nature, but it's 1,000% the truth.
I don't think they're not gonna do it because after some event, because it's just gonna be the 10,000th time that someone's bringing up the money and giving a wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Or let me hold.
Yeah. It might really seclude you.
Yeah. I think what I would really do though is I would create a trust, and then I would give money, but it would be under the understanding that you will never get another penny. That's how I would do it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because you would have to have some kind of responsibility when receiving the money. Like it would be like if I gave you guys $1 million a piece,
minimum.
Not that I would have to say this, but I would say, hey, look, this, understand that, this is the money I'm giving you. I'm going to take care of my family the same way, and don't ask for any more money. Don't make any other comments about it. Here's $1 million. I mean, that with $1 million, you can set yourself up to do quite well for a very long time.
Although someone did text us and say Jimmy would be long gone before anyone knew he had the $400 million.
Yeah, that's really disappointing to believe that.
Well, I think you should take the money and you go through every talk back we've received, every text message, and give money to everyone who did not give you a hard time.
I tell you what I would do. This is exactly what I would do. You're talking about that top 10 list of people who have listening?
Yeah.
I'd give the top 10 listeners of the station, I would give $100,000 each. That's $1 million, right? So I give the top 10 listeners of the station $100K apiece.
After us.
I would definitely do that. No, way before you.
Now, here comes the problem. I'm over here saying that, I would try my best to not expect much. I would go out of my way to not expect anything. But the second I hear you gave 10 listeners 100 G's, you best believe Jack, Deb, and Sauce Man is knocking on that door going, we've listened more than anyone. We've listened.
Yeah, good point.
Here.
And bitch, we don't have a choice. We have to listen to your ass ramble on for days.
That would be when I would start having some sort of expectancy of
some small issues.
You rest assured, if I ever win money of that nature, you guys will be some of the first people I think of leaving.
But you know what? You know what's really awkward though is that what's the smallest amount of number? Like if you win 10 mil.
Yeah, it's way different,
you
right?
Win 5.
Oh, yeah.
I bring home $5 million of that.
Yeah, Deb, you win $5 million. That's borderline. I just got to take it to the grave.
Seriously.
No. $5 million, I would still give a disbursement. I would still give money. But I would still give it away.
$1 million each.
Not $1 million, not $1 million each, but I would give you money. I would try to make your life easier for sure. That may be a scenario where I ask you how much money you owe, and then just pay that off completely, and then you're clean, and then a few bucks on top.
But I do aftermath with Scott, dude. I'm responsible. I'm not really like debt, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just run to Scott and give it to him.
Like I've been listening to Scott, so I'm debt free. I basically have no debt.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Deb, what do you got for your here first?
Florida's chief financial officer updates on their FAFO audits. Aren't they clever? Yeah. A popular airline returns to a Central Florida airport and where some of the best drivers in America can be found. We'll talk about that next during You Heard It Here First.
You got it, 407-916-1041. Back in a sec with Deb's News, and we'll get the hell out of here on a Thursday.
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
From the Odoo.com Weather Center, Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Hey there, Brevard County Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Laurel Blanchard here with your Thursday evening forecast. Temperatures tonight slowly going to drift down into the upper 50s and low 60s tonight. And as we take a look at your Friday, if you thought today was warm, we're going to even turn up the heat a little bit more taking a look at your Friday afternoon. Highs going to be throughout the upper 70s and low 80s. Looking ahead to the weekend, though, changes are on the way. Saturday, we could be seeing a stray shower or two pop up with temperatures in the low 80s, but Sunday is when another cold front moves through. That's when we're going to be expecting some rain, a couple of thunderstorms, and temperatures dropping back down into the 70s. Have a great night.
This report is sponsored by Everdoor Garage Door, the only Christmas gift with a lifetime warranty. Everdoor's Forever Springs, $75 off right now. One repair, never worry again. Unwrap the savings at Everdoor.com. Everdoor, the garage door that lasts evermore.
Hey guys, look, if you own a home here in Central Florida, you're in good shape. Here's why. Because homes in Central Florida sell for a lot of money. It's like a bubble here in America, and that's why you need a team of realtors that's going to treat that asset like it's the most important one in your life, and in a lot of cases that's exactly the case. 4,000 5-star reviews on Google for one reason only, because these guys sell homes on average for 6% more than their competitors, and they sell those homes twice as fast as well. And with their VIP group, you get your property in front of more qualified buyers, not only in the city of Orlando, not only in the state of Florida, but nationwide. That's why these guys are the best. And on their website right now, let's say you wanted to sell your house, you don't want to go through all the process, you could get a guaranteed cash offer on that home. No showings, no open houses, close in 14 days. You could also get your home valued instantly using current market data. That way you have a good idea of how much equity you're playing with there. Download that free buyer's guide while you're on their website. It is packed up with useful information about the home buying and selling process. It's the NickleyGroup.com. That's NICKLEY Group.com.
BJ's Wholesale Club has always been proud to offer great prices every day.
Wow, every day? Like even tomorrow?
Exactly. Tomorrow is included in every day.
And the next day?
And the day after, and the day after, and the day after. That's great prices every day on everything at BJ's, including baby carrots, just $1.79 for 2 pounds, and jumbo pineapples for $2.99 each. Plus great prices every day on everything in the club. Join at bjs.com/join for savings every day.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/radio. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Bad breath is a confidence killer. You can have the best outfit, the sharpest resume, the funniest jokes, but if your breath smells like the food you just ate, that's all people remember. It's not your fault. Bad breath often comes from your gut, and most regular gums and mints just cover it up. That's like spraying perfume on dirty laundry. it doesn't solve the problem. That's where Zellman's Minty Mouth comes in. Zellman's is not just another mint. Zellman's tiny dual-action capsules are coated with powerful, delicious mint and filled with parsley seed oil, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders. Garlic, onions, coffee, even smoker's breath. All handled. With Zellman's, you get the confidence of fresh, clean breath that lasts for hours, because your breath should be as fresh as your food. Zellman's is only available online, so go to Zellmans.com. That's ZELMINS.com and use code RADIO for 15% off your first order. That's ZELMINS.com with code RADIO for 15% off your first order today. Backed by a 100% love it or your money back guarantee.
Here's something most of us don't want to think about, but probably should. Clay Travis and Buck Sexton here for our friend Mike Lester and the team at Talon Wealth Management.
That thing we don't want to talk about is a will. If you don't have one, Mike and his team would like to help you out. They'll start you off with a comprehensive financial plan.
If you are 55 or over and have saved at least $250,000 for retirement, the Talon Comprehensive Financial Plan is complimentary. And when that plan's in hand, you will also receive the gift of a will and trust courtesy of Talon Wealth.
The folks at Talon Wealth are not attorneys, but they work with a group of attorneys who'll provide a will and trust at no charge to you. Reach out at 813-755-5000. 813-755-5000. One more time, that's 813-755-5000. And be sure and tell them that Clay and Buck sent you.
Advisory services offered through Talon Private Wealth, LLC, a SEC registered investment advisor. The information provided is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal, tax, or financial advice.
This holiday season, we'll help you with your gifts. You and your family can have the full power of America's best 5G network and 4 free 5G phones for just $25 a month per line. Holiday shopping just got easier. Now, what you should get your dog, we can't help you with that. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Offer ends January 7, 2026. Subject to device availability. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a total base 5G unlimited plan. Port in and ID verification requirements vary by device. Limit to 4 devices per account. Rankings based on RootMetrics United States Root Score Report dated first half 2025. Your results may vary.
Need help navigating your will or trust? Visit onefirmforlife.com today for your free consultation.
Stay tuned to the Jim Colbert Show as we demonstrate our attitude of gratitude. Our thank you segment is sponsored by Life Imaging FLA. Now open. Call pound 250 keyword heart scan.
Our friends at TK Law want to remind us to look ahead. So looking ahead, tomorrow, Friday edition of Real Radio and the Friday edition of the Monsters in the Morning. They're getting ready for their big burlesque show tomorrow night. And tomorrow during the program, they'll have more tickets to Universal Orlando Resort to give away. That's tomorrow on the Monsters. When it comes time to look ahead for you and your family, do it with the team at TK Law. Whether it's a family trust, whether it's a will, whatever you need to do, TK Law can help with it. You find them online at onefirmforlife.com.
You're listening to the Jim Colbert Show.
Dude, holy smokes, Ross. If that is what I think it is, what are you doing, man? Good Lord, Lord have mercy, what are you doing? All right, Clifford, West Palm. Hey, Jim, happy birthday. And I'd like to give you guys an idea of how my day goes. I wake up, I listen to Lex and Terry every morning. I immediately switch to Real Radio. My minutes are through the roof, and I love riding home to the Jim Colbert Show with Deb, Ross, and Jack.
Hey, what's up, Jim? Hey, happy birthday, brother.
What up, buddy?
58, you said?
58.
That's a good age, man. It's a really good age. It's just before 60. I'll be 62.
Oh, wow.
And just enjoy the weekend, man. Have some fun. Enzo's Hideaway is actually a really good place to take the family.
It is.
If you're up for it. Some cigars. I'm sure you got a bottle ready to go.
I do. Fresh.
Play some golf. Now, don't get hurt because, you might have to, step it up. I'm just saying. All right, you guys have a good weekend.
Thanks, James.
Okay, just to prove how much I truly do love the show and love you guys, I just looked up my totals. 119,612 minutes, not including today.
Wow.
I've listened over 400,000 minutes on my AM/FM little radio. I wonder how many batteries. I spent over $4,000 on batteries.
Wow. Wow. Don't believe that. How does he
Not only
quantify
on
that?
top of my iHeart, the most listened to, but also on YouTube. You are my most viewed thing I watch on YouTube. So there you go. So you're 2 number ones there. And happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate
Hope
everything.
It's a good one.
After hearing all these big numbers with minutes, I went ahead and I looked at mine, and I was impressed with the 90-something thousand, 80-something thousand. And then I saw mine at 122,000 listening minutes to Real Radio. So thank you, everyone there, for all of the great content. I really do appreciate it.
Oh,
awesome, man. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that very much.
And we have so many more. We just couldn't get to them all today.
I'll tell you what's interesting is, before I started working at this radio station, I actually was a gigantic fan of this radio station. Matter of fact, I found this by being addicted to it. And I will tell you, I would love to see my numbers as a fan of Real Radio when I found it in the late 80s into the time when I started working there. So, it wouldn't be as many as these guys because I started working here in 93. But, man, that's pretty impressive, and we appreciate it greatly for sure. Welcome back. I'm Jim. Deb and Jack and Ross are here for sure. Speaking of Deb, let's get some news.
It's time for You Heard It Here First on the Jim Colbert Show.
Yeah, Florida Chief Financial Officer Blaise Ingoglia.
Nice.
Is touting the results of his Florida Agency for Fiscal Oversight. You know what that is, FAFO.
Right, yeah.
Audits across the state.
We have audited and done spending calculations for 10 local government budgets. And so far, we have exposed over $1.5 billion with a B in excessive, wasteful spending.
He says Palm Beach County is the worst offender, overspending $344 million.
Goodness.
In the last fiscal year alone. Ingoglia says that's the biggest number he's seen in the state of Florida this year. Meanwhile, it turns out Tallahassee is going to scrutinize how Daytona Beach spends tax dollars on Monday. All thanks to that audit that found travel expenses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, speaking of Daytona, JetBlue has returned to Daytona Beach International Airport.
No way.
Yeah, the airline's first new flight from New York's JFK arrived this morning. The arrival was marked by a water cannon salute, ribbon-cutting ceremony, and an aircraft tour. JetBlue is going to offer daily nonstop flights to New York and Boston, providing travelers with more options and boosting local tourism, and maybe, a little bit easier of an airport to travel out of.
Yeah, 100.
And then finally, some of the best drivers in America are in...
The best drivers?
Best.
Oh. Denial.
So I would think the people that had to drive in adverse scenarios a lot. I'll go California.
I'll go Hawaii. Alaska.
Florida.
No way.
Yes. Yes.
That's not even close to being true.
That's why I pulled the story. Michigan Chuck has already texted us at 77031 and said, please don't say Michigan again.
Yeah, there's no way.
But that is according to that report we covered yesterday from Lending Tree, which ranked which states had the best and worst drivers based on the number of accidents, DUIs, speeding, and other driving violations committed. Florida drivers, believe this or not, were ranked second best in America, just behind Michigan.
That's absurd.
Think about that when you get on the road tonight.
That is absurd.
And for those who did not hear, drivers in North Dakota were deemed to be the worst drivers in the U.S.
Wow.
Absurd or not, you heard it here first on the Jim Colbert Show.
Thank you, Deborah.
Sure, birthday boy.
Who do we have to thank today, young lady?
We want to thank Frogger's Grill and Bar for our delicious lunch today. Thank you so much, Frogger's. Also want to thank Danny Meyering with Orlando Date Night Guide. In case you missed her holiday-themed recommendations for dates this weekend, her podcast has already been posted at the Jim Colbert Show. Want to thank Mills Air for saucing up our Thursdays. And then last but never least, Sam Bowen and Candace Rich for running our YouTube chat.
Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it every single day. Jack, question of the day.
Sure, put one up in the YouTube chat. Which is your preferred Christmas movie? Gave you choices. Elf, It's a Wonderful Life, A Christmas Story, and Scrooged. What?
Scrooge was the USA Today new #1 Christmas movie of all time, but I do not believe it's going to be the #1 movie with our people. I'll go It's a Wonderful Life.
Elf came in at 38%.
Damn, really?
Scrooged at 26%.
Wow.
A Christmas Story at 19%.
I picked the one that did last.
Well, actually, it's tied with A Wonderful Life. They're both at 19%.
Wow, man.
No,
Maybe it's just
Olaf's
people have seen it
Frozen
so much.
Adventure.
Oh, come on. My God.
I
Well, Shrek the Halls is really good.
Shrek the Halls is a super funny story.
That is super funny.
There you go. Look at that agreement.
I did not even know he'd seen it.
Ross,
I think he just likes the name.
I was going to
play
say
on the
stand
name.
up, but you're
Yeah,
doing
we've
weirdo
already
stuff.
covered that. I'm doing weird stuff, but I wanted to say thank you to all the people who bought Volume 1 of hoodies off of my website.
Yeah,
That's
I saw
awesome.
that. RossComedy.com, and of course, you can check out Good Sauce right there on the iHeartRadio app and catch it every Wednesday right here on Real Radio at 8 o'clock at night. Let's get the hell out of here. On behalf of Deb, Jack, and Ross, I'm Jim. We follow the News Junkie. They follow the Monsters of the Morning. After us, it's Tom and Dan with the Corporate Time and our friends from Real Laughs. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 for more of the Jim Colbert Show. Until then, have yourself a fantastic Thursday evening.
See you Friday. Bye.
Give me a freaking break.
If you missed any part of today's show, check out the Jim Colbert Show on demand. And for highlighted feature segments, listen to the Jim Colbert Show The Goods. Both are available for free on the iHeartRadio app.
A Corporate Time with Tom and Dan is coming up next on Real Radio 104.1.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.